Hi, welcome back.
Episode 9.
Episode 9 on a Saturday. You're real risque.
Thanks for joining us on a special night and time.
Yeah, if you guys came in last night or tried to find us, sorry, I was a jerk. I was actually at a indie wrestling promotion, AAW in Chicago.
He was doing some research for tonight's show.
Yeah, exactly. I was chumming it up trying to get guest appearances, but they all looked at me like, who the fuck are you?
And right before we started broadcasting, Homeboy was marking out about the fact that he was like 3 feet away from CM Punk 2 nights ago.
Like that. Boom.
So I'm a little jealous right now.
From Mark, I am.
I mean, but I'll tell you the truth, it's just the fact that we live in the same city as him. I feel like I'm his best friend.
Can you see it? That's Colton Punk from like 2 nights ago. You probably can't see it. It's not even zoomed in.
Holy shit!
I could feel the breathing on me. It was awesome. I'm kidding. I kind of think Colt may think like we're stalkers because I saw him Thursday night.
Oh yeah.
And then like we talked for a little bit because the one girl we were there with, she was like so excited. That's right, we were there with the girl. No. Thought I'd throw that one in for anyone watching later. But she loves Colt. And she's like, I don't know. I'm like, just ask him for pictures. I mean, we've met him like two other times. Like,
yeah.
So then we were just talking it up for like a minute or two. And they're like, oh, we'll see you tomorrow night. And then we saw him. Then I saw him like last night when I was leaving. He was trying to sell merch. And I just walked by like we're buds. I'm like, Colt, good show, man. See you later. Then as I'm walking by, I'm laughing at myself like, how absurd was that? Like, he probably like, look at this asshole. He probably thinks we're friends now. I was like, so.
Wouldn't it have blown your mind if he was like, all right, Hank, take it easy.
Hey, take it easy, man. Catch you on the Twitter feed. So following. Yeah, let's get this going, huh? Let me set my ting up over here real quick. So, how was your evening yesterday?
How was our evening yesterday? It's all right, man. I've been dealing with a little iritis.
Iritis?
Which isn't, man, interesting. I know this is the randomness of this show. But it's essentially when your body decides that your eye is a foreign substance and tries to reject it.
Oh.
Yeah.
Awkward.
Yeah. It's painful.
I'm not sure I've fathomed that yet. When your body tries to reject your eye?
Yeah, basically.
Get a Z-Pack.
Dude, I had it on so many times that I shit my pants the other night. I'm just kidding.
In the ring. But anyway.
In the ring. Anyway, so no, I'm on a steroid, so that was hurting.
Oh. Sorry to hear that.
Yeah, it gets all red and anyways, that's randomness. But what happened this week in wrestling?
This week in wrestling history. Which is this history? I don't know, man. I watched a lot. Like I told you, I kind of feel like I watched a lot, so I kind of almost forgot what's happened on Raw. I know there was a triple threat that kind of made no sense, right?
Right. Yeah. I didn't quite understand it because 2 weeks ago we had, the night after WrestleMania. That was the other thing. Just another side note is why the hell are we still acting like it was the night after WrestleMania? 2 week, like 2 Raws.
Yeah.
There was another Raw afterwards, and they were still acting like it was the night after WrestleMania.
Yeah, they're just trying to extend that WrestleMania name as far as they can.
I guess so. It was a little weird to me. But the night after WrestleMania, Randy came to the ring and basically told Rollins that he deserved the title shot.
Right.
And Kane said, "Oh, I'll make the decisions on that." And if you win your match tonight, we'll make it happen.
Right.
And then he won his match. And then all of a sudden, we've got a triple threat match on last Monday's Raw for the chance to face Rollins. I didn't understand
It made no sense because even last SmackDown, prior to this Monday's, they even announced on SmackDown, like, at Extreme Rules in Chicago, Illinois, or Seth Rollins or Randy Orton.
Right.
And then come Monday, it's like, we're going to have these guys, and they're going to have to, for the chance, like, that makes zero sense.
It never happened. We didn't say anything.
Packer, what's up, man? Thanks for joining us. Sorry, last night I was at an indie show here in Chicago, Illinois. So, I was actually going to try to stream in and out with my phone, but the reception was so shitty in there. I was like on 3G. And I was laughing with Joey because we're talking about, man, like, 10 years ago, if you were on 3G, you were the shit. And when you saw the E, you were like, fuck, I got no signal, I'm on edge. But yeah, I was at a wrestling show last night. What's up, Meowth? Appreciate that. What's going on? Big time wrestling show, my fave stream. Appreciate that. So what are you guys thinking? You guys watch any wrestling this week? Anything catch your eye? Anything make you think, what the hell? I know we got a few things that made us think, what the hell?
A few.
Right now, if you're just joining us, we're talking about that. Why a triple threat even happened this week for a shot at Rollins at Extreme Rules.
The only thing to me is, where the hell did Ryback come from? That he deserves even a chance.
Eddie Guerrero music? I love it.
I hooked it up with I mixed it up this time.
I like it. I love Eddie. One of my all-time favorites. But
for those that have been requesting it, we got the old school ECW banner.
We got a new banner. I was up all night making it last night with my own hands. I lied. I'm from Oak Park. Where are you from? I'm not far from Oak Park at all. I'm in Chicago. I'm northwest side.
Northwest side.
By like Grand and Harlem. I meet with the great Wojo.
Who's the great Wojo?
Adrian Wojnarowski. Roman should have won. I think WWE may have realized that they did push Roman too fast, and now they're trying to scale him back a little bit.
Although I gotta say that I think he won the fans back over. I never stepped away from Reigns. I like Reigns. I think he got pushed too early. I didn't think he deserved to be in the WrestleMania title shot as soon as he did. But
I feel you.
Over the course of the last couple months, I feel like he's really won the crowd back.
Yeah.
And that match that he had with Daniel Bryan and with Lesnar proves that he can have good matches.
He can.
Now, that's with two guys that are two of the best
workers, exactly.
So, I mean, that's saying something. Is he going to wrestle down to people who are not as good as that? At this point, probably.
Right. Let me get this guy. Meowth, he did meet Adrian Wojnarowski. That's awesome. I'm a park by Caputo's. Look at Shaitan's baddest. Dude, Caputo's was my first job. When it was...
Are you serious?
Caputo, not the big one now, but that same one, but it was a little smaller.
Yeah.
Where the Planet Fitness is now?
Yeah.
Caputo's was my first job. What's up, Shaitan's baddest? What do we see? Part of it, I don't know what songs he's got on here, what theme music, so I may just be marking out at times and just going with him.
It's all mixed up. Trying to get fancier.
Meowth, where'd you meet Wojo last night? That's kind of cool. He knows everything. He's a mark in all sports. Can you guys give me a follow for believing the look? No problem, man. We'll hit you up. Weapon Hacker. Are you on Twitter? I'll follow you on Twitter as well.
Yeah, what's your handle?
If you have a Twitter handle, let us know.
What's your handle, Big Daddy?
What's your handle? You asked the right back. I don't know where the right back came from. I'm going to refer to him as the right back.
He is the right back, the silver right back.
What up, Tim? Tim was Chris Benoit was. I really enjoyed his in-ring work.
Stick around, Tim. You may be hearing some Chris Benoit music.
Oh, shit. Spoiler alerts. That's how you get them hooked. They're like, oh shit, now I gotta stick with Benoit music. He goes, no, I didn't. I went to Holy Cross, 2001. I'm an old fuck, I guess. Not really. But.
My daughter just graduated from EPHS, actually. But I'm not giving out any other information.
Giving no other information.
None.
This guy's like, all right, last show they said they're in Chicago. I'm gonna find their IP address. 60.
I'm mixing up the IP, actually.
What's up, Real Tree?
What's going on? Thanks for joining on a Saturday night.
Saturday Night Live. Saturday Night Live. I was like, what?
It's taping.
Alright, so does anyone know why Ryback was in the main event picture? Are they going to try to rework him up? I'm not opposed to it.
Maybe, I was just going to say something that before it even came out of my mouth.
Yeah.
Because I was like, maybe Ryback and Reigns, but I'm like, oh my god, that would be awful.
That wouldn't be a great match.
That would be really bad.
Power move after power move. He said I got spotted 5 seconds, listen anytime. Okay. Kurt Angle. You know, speaking of Kurt Angle, I just saw his match against Bobby Lashley in TNA from a few weeks ago, and he was dope. It was a really, really good match.
He's coming up strong in TNA. I've seen a few things.
Angle, yeah. He's doing really good.
Hey, Control Freak, what's going on?
You're already following Hacker on... I follow Hailmaker, but you're not the same person. Control Freak, what up?
Welcome,
Shooter,
guys.
what's happening, man? I'm glad y'all checking in with us. Bucks, what's up, buddy?
Hey, let us know if the music's too loud. We're going to try to talk over it, but if I need to turn it down, let us know.
Or if there's too much sexy happening, I'll try to tone it down.
Well, that's already too much.
I'm gonna follow you right now, H. Subrady. I don't know how to pronounce that. I got education at Holy Cross, so you know I can't read. The now defunct Holy Cross, it's now Garen. Bow to the masters.
Well, I'm going to skip over my list that I got here.
Yeah, go ahead, man.
Did you... you didn't respond to my text the other night.
Oh, what?
I didn't know Cena was down with your chive.
Oh yeah, man, Cena's a chiver. Cena gets, like, I was wondering, Hacker, I just followed you, bro. I think that's the one. Yep. Cena is a chiver, apparently. Like, he's always, I've seen a few pictures of him, like, wearing the gear now.
Yeah.
I don't know if you guys know about the chive. It's a website. It's mostly known for, like, chicks and partying and stuff, but there's also like a very, very big charity aspect to it, but not many people know about that. But yeah, Cena's on it. If you saw Cena on the Jericho podcast, he had a shirt that said "Keep Calm, Chive On," and I'm actually quite involved in that community. Along with other people, I run the Chicago chapter. This pin right here signifies that we're recognized by the Chive. We're a bona fide chapter, and this is a Chive hat actually. So.
Yeah, I was just looking at that KCC. Oh, that's Keep Calm and Chive On, right?
Keep calm and Chive On. Keep calm, Cena on.
Somebody just posted something about AJ Lee going to Japan wrestling.
Who knows? Oh, I think it's AJ Styles.
Oh, AJ Styles.
Yeah, I see
AJ and I just think
there's no other AJ. Cena's way overrated.
There's too much sexiness in the stream. Please tone it down. Cover the cleavage.
I got you. Hold on. Sorry, Nikki. I gotta let it breathe.
We can't be held back.
It's Saturday night. Anything can happen.
Cena is way overrated.
Here's my stance on Cena. Cena has earned every spot now. I think it's very cool to hate him. It's easy to hate him because he is like he's been compared to like Superman. He's bland and all that other crap. Pardon me. But he has great matches when he's got a great opponent in there with him.
Right.
He's had awesome matches against Daniel Bryan, Brock Lesnar, Seth Rollins, CM Punk. He puts on great matches if he's got another good competitor in there.
And he's like, there's no doubt about his passion for wrestling.
Oh, no doubt. Tree, you asked about AJ Styles. I like it. He took over for Finn Balor or Prince Devitt now with the Bullet Club. He's killing it right now.
I'd love to see him in a WWE ring.
Yeah.
I'm still WWE, WWF. I follow some of the other stuff, but that's where I mainly am.
We got a Neville question. That's cool. What happened to Adrian?
Yeah, I mean, it's the same thing that happened to Antonio for Cesaro.
Yeah. Bucks hates Cena personally. It's not that I hate or like him. I just actually really respect him now. Like, I'll still boo him at shows because it's fun, but I'm not buying his merch.
And plus, John Cena sucks. John Cena sucks.
Okay. Illumination, what's up, buddy? Nikki Lovely, what is the Chive? It's kind of like a charity organization, but also known for partying. So we party for a cause. I hosted, not I personally, but myself and 3 other people that run it, hosted an event here for Chicago. We raised $22,000 for 100 Club of Chicago.
What's a 100 Club?
The 100 Club of Chicago is they help support family members who have lost a loved one in the line of duty, like CPD, CFD, and first responders.
Oh, that's cool, bro.
Yeah.
That's cool.
I mean, that may be boring for these people, but I don't know. Yo, y'all niggas always on shit. I don't know who said that, but, we always on something. Tim is, yeah. Cena, that's funny, though. Cena always does kick out at 2. But it's like that close from being 3, and that massive shoulder just comes up. It's like, nope. Cena, to me, is a bodybuilder. That's it. I mean,
I like his Stone Cold Stunner off the second rope.
Oh, his 6 move of doom?
Yeah, now he's using it. He used it on Raw.
Dude, twice in a row. Let me see. Think they setting up Punk? I don't think Punk comes back for a while, especially after his comments this week.
I think you want to know when the next party, the Chive Party.
The next Chive Party, we're planning it now. If you want, follow us on Twitter, Chive on Chicago, and you can, we'll get all your updates there. Now I feel like I'm plugging my Chive stuff.
It's all good, man.
Thanks, Cena.
That's more randomness.
Yeah. Let's see. To me, Cena is really fake. That's it. I think he's genuine. I think he's fake on the mic. Something like super like that Captain America shit. I think it's super like. I think that's his patriotism.
Yeah.
Like at a regular, like at a 3. But when he's on the mic, he turns that shit up to like a wow.
Well, I mean, it was necessary if you're going to talk about like what was going on with him and Rusev.
Mm-hmm.
He had to be that way, because you're just basically you're talking Russia versus the U.S.
Oh yeah.
So he had to play all of that like American stuff up,
no doubt,
to build up the match.
He should have had Lex Luger in his corner. That'd have been awesome.
Rolling up there in a freaking wheelchair.
Yeah, the prototype. That was Cena's name in OVW. Suge Knight versus Big E.
Suge Knight should be on WWE.
Hey, there's our first one. It's fake. That's what's up. What's up, Blake?
And we're only 16 minutes in.
Thanks for checking in. Nikki, when you streaming, beautiful. Oh, bow chicka wow wow. Do we got our first Wrestling Talk or Randomness love match here?
Hey.
Chi-Town's baddest to Nikki. Go Cubs, crash the ice. I'm a Cubbies fan. I just
was watching before this. It was a good game finally.
Khadifi, I don't know if I'm saying your name right. Khadifi 32. Do you watch Lashley in TNA? The dude's still a monster. He's still huge.
Yeah.
And so athletic.
But he's got. It's been a problem for other guys before this, but he's got Roman Reigns' problem. Like, I don't think he's very good on the mic.
It's that big guy syndrome.
Big guy syndrome. What do you call it, Dad?
Big guy.
You think Vince owns TNA and Dixie just
label this? No. I think that'd get out immediately. What's up, Blake? Thank you, Blake. CM Punk ain't going back. His man up and going UFC real combat. Pretty much.
Fuck it, IDK wants to know if we play 2K15. Sir, I just finished the storyline on 2K15 with my character. I love that game. I'm addicted.
Yeah, I haven't played it yet, or one time here. Let me see. Has AJ Lee badmouth? No. From what I've heard, or not heard, read rumors, the reason she left was because of that the doctor's suing CM Punk.
The lawsuit. For $1 million.
Yeah?
Yeah.
And he's going after Colt also.
Well, here's the thing though. It's like if what Punk is saying was legit, then where is his case?
Defamation of character. That's what he's going for.
Okay, but he nearly fucking killed the dude.
Right. Bray Wyatt.
Oh my god.
Oh yes.
So I had second on my list of topics to talk about this week was Neville getting a shot at the champion. I'm not saying a title shot.
I thought that was awesome.
It was a good match. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
But this is this new guy who comes out, and all of a sudden he's got a match against Rollins.
I like that. It was kind of reminiscent to the Kurt Angle challenge and Cena coming out.
Okay.
Ruthless aggression. I like that. I'm gonna put a pin on that because I want to come back to that. Hold on, let's see what these guys got to say. I don't think Rock Jericho is happening in Texas next year. What's up, Trouble? Thanks for joining us again.
I mean, it looking to me either like it's gonna be Brock versus Rock, or Rock and Rousey versus Steph and Triple H.
Look at Tim as the man. I was sad when I had to retire from my story.
Me too, bro. Me too. They're like, honestly,
seriously.
Spoiler alert! If you're playing 2K15. 3, 2, 1. Dude, at the end, you win a championship, right? And then they're like, you had a 15-year career. Like, honestly, you're
serious?
one of the best. And then it's like, you get to pick who's going to be your retirement match. Then you have a few matches, and then you retire at Mania.
Really?
And, like, you're leaving, and you're, like, doing everything that, like, basically HBK did.
Oh, wow. Spoiler. No, I'm even sad thinking about it. Buck said it had to be awkward for AJ. I guarantee it had to be awkward. Like, it had to be awkward backstage. It had to be awkward when she gets out into the crowd. Everyone cheers CM Punk. I'm sure some of the divas kind of like resented her for that.
Yeah.
So I think it was just a shitty situation all around for her.
Yeah, I mean, and the thing is like with AJ, I felt bad for her from the beginning with all the CM Punk chants and everything, because she's the most talented diva that they had.
I think so.
And for her to be treated that way, I felt like it was wrong.
Yeah, for sure. It's unfortunate. But I wanted to get back to the Neville versus Seth Rollins thing.
Yeah.
I read an article on Bleacher Report that made so much sense, and it made me so happy because it said the land of the Giants time over in WWE.
I saw that, yeah.
Did you see it?
Yeah.
Like, that was a really good article just because it makes sense. Like, they don't have any big guys. Like, Roman Reigns is their next big guy.
Big E.
But, like, other than that, like, they don't have those guys. Like, their next 8 guys are all the smaller guys.
Yeah.
And they're all under 6 foot. Like, Neville, I think he's not as short as I thought.
Neville's like 5'11".
Like 5'11",
Yeah.
5'10".
And I think Daniel Bryan is like 6'1".
No, not even 6. He's like
No?
5'11" also.
Okay, all right.
So-
and Ziggler's got to be like 6'2".
Yeah. Hold on, let's get back here. We can tell Triple H is taking over. Yeah. Triple H is... Oh, someone had said Vince should just hand it over to Shane. Shane wants nothing to do with the business. Like, he's in Japan from what I've heard. But yeah, Triple H and Steph are going to run it. NXT is running great. I don't think they should ever change anything about NXT.
If NXT is showing us what Triple H has in store for the WWE, I'm all for Triple H taking over.
Yeah, that'd be dope. AJ is sexy, Mr. Snuggles. Or is that Mrs. Snuggles? Just kidding. Bucks. Dude, I think that'd be really cool if Punk and AJ came back. What if
As a power couple versus Triple H and...
Yeah, what if they
Is that what you're going to say?
Yeah, like a WrestleMania retirement, like the Triple H and Steph are ready to stop being on camera.
That would be
Punk and AJ take them on. They're the new authority.
Oh!
Book it!
Stop giving your good ideas away.
Shit, God damn it, once a week. No, that was all Bucks.
Tim is the man. Trish was the best diva, though. Tim.
Tim, have you been watching?
Is the woman.
She is the only one. Besides
my beautiful wife.
Why does everybody want the hardcore title back? I honestly don't care for the hardcore title. I think it was kind of cool.
You know, I mean, but this brings me back to a position of I used to think the hardcore title couldn't exist in the PG era.
Yeah.
But I think the PG era is done, bro. I really do.
Yeah.
There's been blood on Raw for 2 weeks in a row now.
Was there?
Yeah. Or was it SmackDown? SmackDown, Daniel Bryan had some serious blood going on.
Yeah, he got his shit busted. Apparently Sheamus got in trouble for that. For working stiff.
And I heard that Bryan's getting some heat for not being careful in the ring.
Oh, probably.
Like they're worried about him getting injured again.
Oh, I gotcha.
Because what match? It must have been
It said never hardcore with PG rating. Well, go ahead.
What was it at? It must have been at Mania because we were watching together. Remember when Bryan got dropped right on his neck? That was awful.
I think that was a SmackDown before Mania when Luke Harper dropped him on his neck.
Yes.
Oh my god.
It was horrible.
I thought it was terrible. I was afraid for him. I agree. Big E is very underutilized, but I love that the New Day is finally going heel. New Day sucks. I love it.
I'm waiting for it now.
I can't wait.
I was like, please
I'm
do
so happy
something.
for it.
And like, Kofi's gonna go heel.
I've never seen Kofi. Like, what's he gonna talk about? Like, Spider-Man sucks. I think that's his heels Kofi game. I'm sorry, go ahead.
Red Shame. Virgil is a true legend.
Is that the Red Sheik? Is that the Iron Sheik? Oh no, Iron Sheik's always telling Virgil to go fuck himself on Twitter. Super random. He said, you guys are crazy. Trish Stratus synonymous with the women's title. Lita invented the thong out of the back pants. Your argument's invalid, sir.
Bro.
Obviously, that makes her a great wrestler.
Obviously.
That's not true.
But look, all credit to Trish and it's just, and look, those two, they're the besties. And man, I started that hashtag at WrestleMania. Like as soon as Lita said besties versus the Bellas, I was on Twitter, man. I want to see that.
Hashtag.
Put her back in the freaking ring. But Trish worked hard, really hard, because when she came in, she was shit. She was cute, and she was like ballet, and then she started wrestling, and she was shit. You
Yeah.
remember her first beginning wrestling?
Yeah,
she was not good. But she got to the highest point, and she was awesome. And her and Lita just, they're probably two of the best that they've ever had.
So Cameron and Eva Marie, there's hope for you guys. There's really not.
Oh,
I heard.
I hate to say this, but girl, bye.
Oh my god. Good night, guys. No, Buck said that the European title comeback, you heard about it. I saw that little spoiler on Instagram, that lineup up, but who knows what happened with that.
Lita's moonsault, though. For real.
I seen Ratchets do that before she was on TV. You're not lying. I used to see Virgil down Pittsburgh hanging with the midget. That's awesome. Was it Hornswoggle? No, probably not. Fucking Virgil, what's he doing now? I think he still does
Cons.
Yeah, I was gonna say he's a con guy
at
now,
like
right?
every con.
He's just trying to hold down, like.
He still got that.
Okay, it's got nothing to do with Virgil, but it just hit me. You know how we often get called or the natural disasters we've been called?
Yeah.
And I thought they were both dead? Tugboat's not dead. I know. Earthquake's dead. Tugboat's not dead. And I was corrected on Facebook. I put on like a Throwback Thursday picture. And I had like all my wrestling figures.
Yeah.
And I put the one specifically of like all the dead wrestlers. I'm like, that's my childhood. They're all dead now. And someone, my boy Peck, I think, called me out. He's like, Tugboat's not dead. I'm like, yes, he is. And I looked it up. It's on Wikipedia. It's true, right? He's not dead.
What was he? The Shocker?
The Shockmaster.
The Shockmaster is still alive and kicking.
Let's see.
And probably still suffering from a concussion.
Mrs. Nuggles. I know. I get it.
One more time, Rock versus Stone Cold.
I'm down with it.
Stone Cold's just not interested in getting back into the ring, I don't think.
You know what's worth a Rock and Stone Cold again? Their promo for WrestleMania 17. It had Limp Bizkit, My Way. Dude, that was like the greatest promo package ever.
And here you're, and then we can flip it around and be like, Limp Bizkit killed The Undertaker.
They did. Fucking Bizkit.
Bucks, Charlotte and Sasha Banks are really talented.
Oh, hell yeah.
I'm not going to call them divas. They're women's division
They are
wrestlers. And actually, that's one of the things I wanted to talk about. Is, are divas better off in NXT? NXT is handling the female wrestlers the right way.
Oh, yeah.
And then they come up to the main roster and it's garbage.
It is.
They've got what? I think, what did we count, babe? 12? They got 12 girls on the roster right now. And there's usually one match on Raw with the women, and every freaking week it's the Bellas, and it was, AJ and Paige, which I'm not complaining about AJ and Paige. They're awesome.
Right.
But, like,
Say yes.
the talk was that Charlotte was coming up. What are they going to do with her? She's super freaking talented.
Yeah, I don't know what they're going to do with Charlotte. I am a guy, but Charlotte, I can see Charlotte and Paige having good matches, obviously.
Yeah.
I'm sure Charlotte can get a good match. I'll give it to her. I think Nikki's been having better matches lately. Maybe it's her competition, but I think she's been having better matches. What do you guys think about the Bellas? Awful, or are they getting a little better? Said he
Alpha Gamer, I want Jeff Hardy to come back as Willow and fight Wyatt.
Oh my God, Willow.
I'd be down with it. Just to see Hardy in the ring.
I gotta admit, when I saw the Willow character, I gave up on TNA for a long time. It was just so dumb to me. But Hardy's back in TNA. Him and Matt.
Yeah.
So good for them.
Hardy was hurt.
Yeah.
Did you see that bump that he took?
That tumble? Hell yeah.
Oh my God, it was awful.
Bucks, did you hear that at the NXT event over WrestleMania weekend? Vince was in the crowd and he loved it until the crowd started chanting like better than Raw. And apparently after that, like, he was pissed off.
I bet you Vince is pissed off because Neville in the ring and doing his shit. Did you hear the chants? NXT,
Yeah.
NXT.
He's gonna hate that.
You know.
But how do you hate it? It's your own brand.
But that's why I'm thinking, like, honestly, and Vince, feel free to steal this from me. Feel free. There's gonna be a clash between Vince and Triple H. They're gonna be butting heads, and Vince is gonna be like, I run this company, and Triple H is like gonna be like, I run this company,
I'll do it.
and he's just gonna be like, you know what, fuck it, and it's gonna be an NXT invasion of Raw.
That's the only way it can go down is the invasion. You see, let's see, Nikki slopping the ring, and then we got Nikki. I do think Nikki's getting better. I remember maybe I was just a really big Daniel Bryan mark, because I thought for a while Brie was really good in the ring. Not really good, but better than most.
No, actually, I feel like the Bellas started out, let's say, over here, which is like mid. You know what I'm saying? This is like the top. They started up over here where they had some talent. And then all of a sudden they got popular and like their talents went this way.
Yeah.
Now Bree's come up to about here and Nikki's like right here now.
Right.
And that's it. Like I don't know. Like Nikki's this strong character now.
Fearless.
She's oh, I'm sorry.
She's
fearless.
She's the female Cena.
With her giant rack attack.
Giant rack.
The double entendre.
We see you, Nikki. I think TNA just didn't want to put Willow in the right matches. I can't even comment on it because I really stopped watching. That's how bad I thought the Willow character was. So I'm sorry. I can be better.
TNA Abyss versus WWE Kane. Dude, Kane all the way. Abyss is basically Kane.
Oh yeah. Kane, arguably the greatest big man ever.
He said
it out there every time.
He said it.
Arguably. Undertaker's up there. I'm saying arguably.
But, bro, Undertaker over Kane.
Yeah, I agree.
Why?
Undertaker over Kane?
Yes. I mean Kane over Undertaker. Why? Big men. You're saying Kane is arguably the best big man of all time.
My thing is just longevity wise. Because I did read that Undertaker's 50, Kane's 47. So So Kane is doing it as long as Taker has, and he still looks decent doing it, not like Taker.
Sure, but
I think his longevity's helped.
All right.
That's just me.
I mean, I'll accept that he's had longevity over him, but the impact that Undertaker has had on the business itself, you can't discount.
I was just gonna hit you with I kind of prefer Kane a little, like barely over Undertaker, but in my Mount Rushmore it would still be Taker over Kane, absolutely.
Okay.
Kasumi, WWF dudes, that's boring me. I mean, we are a wrestling talk channel. You can stick around for the randomness, but anyway.
Bucks, did Samoa Joe sign with WWE yet? I think it's already inked.
I think he's inked, and he's just got to finish up his independent dates. And I saw him last night.
And then he premieres in NXT as Joey Samoa.
Joey Samoa. Polynesian Paul. That's a new one. No, I saw Samoa Joe here in Chicago last night. Had a really good match. I kind of hate to say it. I think he got kind of sloppy.
I was
really? I was like, come on, Joe. But it was a good match. It was just cool to see him up close in person like that. Mark Wade, what's up, man? We're from Chicago. Let's see, Samoan bruh. Nobody better than The Rock. Kane is garbage we got. Incredible Hulk.
I'm gonna switch this up on you.
RKO, I don't know. RKOs, those are the best. No, Joe signed with NXT, I believe. Alpha Gamer says Joe went to ROH.
Ring of Honor. He had some commitments with Ring of Honor.
Yeah, absolutely. The lights are flickering, I'm out. Old school Kane is better than... Yes, corporate Kane is that... No, I'm sorry. I got excited there. Old school Kane is definitely better than corporate Kane.
Without a doubt.
I think that's him just transitioning now.
Jimmy Long Obama versus Lesnar. Suplex City, bitch.
That'd be awesome. Like, I don't care for politics, but it doesn't matter what president ever you want to throw in there. I'd love to see any president take an F5.
How many suplexes do you think Obama could take?
Oh, dude, he's done after 2, max. 2.
There's some ziggles for you.
Oh, is that the Iron Perfection?
Yeah.
Nice. What do you think about Lucha Libre? I like Lucha Underground. I don't watch a lot of AAA or the CMLL. I just don't get those channels, and I don't look them up on YouTube. I was told I looked like The Rock.
Why? Because you do this a lot?
Try, bro. What up, AXD?
Someone asked for a hell yeah.
Oh, hell yeah.
What?
Yeah, I don't got the deep. I give you a Paul Bearer here and there.
What's up, King Kong Bundy?
Yeah.
Bros, Do yourselves a favor. Do a Google search of what King Kong Bundy looks like now, and
Don't do it.
tell me he is not for reals the Big Show's real dad.
Yeah, no doubt.
They look exactly alike.
Let's see y'all wrestle. What up, Hawkinsmith? Overeem would fuck them all together for sure. Probably. I heard Overeem's really great Kali music.
Bro, it's mixing
I
it up,
know,
man.
I'm
Just
messing with
mixing it up.
I'm messing.
Arguably the worst big man of all time.
Not arguably. No, set that shit in stone. Kali's the worst. He's a wasted human being. God forgive me.
Control freak. I love the Lucha Dragons.
Yeah.
Kalisto is the shit. I watched a few of their matches in NXT, and all of a sudden he snapped on Raw.
Like, Kalisto, yeah.
Yeah, he has completely snapped.
Mm-hmm.
I would buy 20 subs
To
to the
WWE
WWE Network to see Obama Lesnar.
That'd be awesome. And then McCain could come out with his arms. Stop that. No, too much. I watch ECW on the Spanish channel every Saturday. I didn't even know it was on Spanish channel. Shit. I was waiting till like 2, 3 in the morning until it was on. Best wrestler ever. Shelton Benjamin, right? Coolman. Yeah. Shelton Benjamin next. Greatest wrestler ever? I mean, it's hard just to call one. I think if I had to, gun to my head, I had to choose one, Shawn Michaels.
That's a hard one. That's a hard one.
That's what I'm saying. Like, gun to my head, I had to give you one, Shawn Michaels.
I'd have to go Taker. I've always been a Taker fan.
Oh, Mark, I'm kidding. Roman Reigns, obviously.
He's the best.
Allahu Akbar.
Trevor Tate
I
wants
feel
us
like I
to
gotta
stop
do this.
talking and wrestle. Let's do it, Henry. Ready?
Oh, we're arm wrestling. I can pop my thumb out.
Oh, interaction! Oh, 1, 2, 3! Yes!
Fucking authority.
Yes!
Let's see.
Corporate Kane!
Kalisto is definitely the new Rey Mysterio. Allah bada bing bong said, I bet you fat ass can't do 5 jumping jacks. Bet you I can't. Does that make you feel good? $20 I can't.
Like, weapon hacker, Bundy looks just like Big Show.
Yeah.
Told you!
Yep.
I told you!
Let's see. He loves Virgil the most. Ding ding fuckers.
Did you two hear Rampage Jackson might sign with WWE?
Really? Bucks, I didn't hear that at all. That's news to me. I thought he was... Wait, wasn't he with TNA for a bit? He
I'm
did
not
something big
familiar.
with TNA.
Greatest wrestler ever, Rico. This is not the first time we've heard this.
No, you may be the same person.
Son of the Red... What was it? Red...
Son of Red Rooster? I'm gonna look on our stream right now. Let's see. Dun, 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 dun.
That was a fast count like a mofo. Shut up, man. You know what you're talking about.
Fucking corporation, man. Obama versus Lesnar. 32, they want it. Hold on. I know we missed some, so we can get up here. I watched ECW on the Spanish channel, Greatest Feud, Slick Rick, Dusty Rhodes. I don't remember Slick Rick versus Dusty Rhodes, but I'm all in for anything Dusty Rhodes, especially his promos. Did you see that Maria Menounos? Was that her name, Maria Menounos, the popular chick?
Yeah.
She redid like a famous Dusty Rhodes promo. It was awesome.
Was it from SummerSlam?
It was from SummerSlam, and it was. I swear, it wasn't the one I was called, but it was like she's like, oh, at SummerSlam. I was like, see, people know about this list. That's Trevor takes his ding ding fucker. Oh, okay.
What? Trevor! Dude!
My life has been a lie.
What the?
Have you seen the fight between Alistair Overeem and Lesnar? Yes. Didn't Overeem kick Lesnar's ass? If I'm not mistaken. I think. I don't remember, but yeah, right? Kicked him in the stomach. Will they bring back the Shield? I can only hope so. I think kind of the coolest thing would be a Shield triple threat world title match.
Book it. Next year's WrestleMania.
Book it. Chris Benoit would kill Suplex City Obama. Not if Kevin Sullivan was there.
Wait. Weapon Hacker says he's the manager of the natural disasters. We have not signed any contracts with anyone. We're not looking for representation, thank you very much.
JP, what up, man? JP, what up, y'all? Digging house. Disco Inferno was the best. Next best thing to Rico, Alex Wright, obviously. He goes, I know, I'm pissed. Yokozuna is alive. Oh, that was the Berserker did that. Why did I do that for Yokozuna? Berserker did Huss.
He's
was
on
this?
the couch.
Who was this? This music. Shit. Damn, I don't remember. You guys remember whose music that was? We are one, we are one. I don't know.
Do you know Mexican wrestler Pimpinella?
I do not know who Pimpinella is. I have no idea. I'm not even going to pretend I know. Best technical wrestler that I've seen, Dean Malenko. Dean Malenko was the man.
He suffered from being small and ugly.
And boringitis. If he would have grown long hair, he could have been Daniel Bryan before Daniel Bryan.
Oh.
I think Daniel Bryan's long hair saved his ass.
When they started calling him a goat and shit?
Yeah. Chris Benoit versus Rey Mysterio deathmatch. Obviously Mysterio wins.
He's used to killing people.
Obviously.
Lesnar had some fucked up intestinal problems versus Wolverine.
Yeah, that's I think that's what kind of ended his UFC career.
Weapon Hacker wants to know if we want to sign a contract.
I don't know. We're gonna have to talk numbers.
Yeah. We need to talk about that.
We may look cheap, but we ain't.
I don't look cheap. What the fuck, man?
Oh yeah.
Best wrestler was Mini Booker T.
Someone, I forgot who said it. They said they may have been Nexus's theme. So we are one, we are one.
Oh yes, you're right.
Nexus?
It was Nexus.
Good call. You win nothing but points.
And a week.
Stinko Malenko. Okay. The original RVD. Okay. Man of 1,000 hosts. Dean Malenko. Yeah, that was the man. Wow. He was always. This was his like big. That was it. Like that was his like get ready to fight.
That reminds me of I was flipping through the interwebs and I came across a website that was like unintentionally dirty WWE, and one of them was a meme and it was just Reigns doing this over and over.
Oh, that's
again.
awesome. Sexy. Let me see them Legos. This is a Lego luchador. I think that's dope. I never saw that.
And
what?
I could be like, I need to write something down. What? It's a pen!
I wasn't ready for that. That's awesome. Hey, hold on. You know, time out, guy. You know how there's Loot Crate for this stuff like that?
Yeah.
I want to go ahead and give a free plug. Apparently there's a new thing that's right up my alley. It's called Wrestle Crate, and it starts this month. Yes. You gotta sign up before April 26th to get your first. It's all like Hasbro signed up, the Pop Funko doll signed up, Fathead signed up, some other wrestling t-shirt company signed up, and it's all wrestling related stuff. And they said like you're like guaranteed to get like lucha masks like here and there. So Wrestle Crate. It's like $16.99 a month.
What?
Yeah, I'm fucking doing it. So.
Dude, you should do
Nacho.
Babe, I do Loot Crate. You gotta do the Wrestling Crate.
Damn. She's like, I'm on it.
And we'll do Wrestling Crate opening on the show.
Oh hell yeah! Boom! That's some Friday night shit if I've ever heard it. All right, back to our loyal, lovely viewers. Why would they make Undertaker fight the Lost? Wait. Oh, I agree. It's weird.
What?
Why would they make Undertaker fight after I saw someone said Bastion Booger, that's why I'm laughing. Oh, it was Tim. Barry Horowitz and Bastion Booger mentioned back to back. That's kind of like awesome. Yeah, how do you feel about it? I thought the Undertaker should have retired after the streak died. But that was just me.
I don't think the streak should have died in the first place.
Right.
But I mean, it has. I don't really look. I think they could have accomplished what they did with Lesnar without him being the one in 21-1. But
oh, I thought I was wearing the Heyman shirt. It's a punk shirt. Best wrestler clearly.
Ric Flair.
Best lucha.
La Parka, best.
La Parka was the man. I think your leg lucha is Blue Pants. Oh, Blue Panther. Oh, is that Nacho Libre? Is that why someone said Nacho earlier?
Nacho!
Was that his name, Blue Panther? Or oh no, it was just Nacho.
Yeah.
Sorry guys.
How much time does TNA have left? Actually, I read today that TNA is considering starting to do pay-per-views again, and
Why?
what is it, Destination America or whatever that they're on, is backing them. They're gonna push forward.
Yeah, something I heard or read was that they said Destination America has seen a rise in viewership, and they credit that to TNA, which is cool. Me personally, yeah, it's fun to make fun of TNA, but if there's more options of wrestling on TV, the better. Because there's so much good stuff. Like right now, Drew McIntyre or Drew Galloway, he's doing some really cool stuff. I really like where he's going.
Where is he?
He's in TNA now. Yeah, Drew McIntyre.
Since when?
Like a month ago or 2 months ago. Yeah, and he's killing it. No shame in losing to Lesnar. I agree. I think there's no shame in it, but just for my own emotions, I wish the streak would have lived.
Yeah.
But Norman the Lunatic, superior to Bastion Booger. I don't know Norman the Lunatic. I've never even heard of him. I feel so bad now. Let me see.
Sub-Zero is the man.
You mean Glacier? Kidding. Dude, they have to pay people to come to the shows. At TNA, probably. I don't know what can save TNA.
I'll tell you what can save TNA. It's never gonna happen. But WWE actually acknowledging them.
TNA acknowledges them all the time.
Right. So, but if WWE were to actually like feud with TNA, that would save that company.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Someone asked the 5 top tag teams ever. I'm gonna throw out real quick. The Road Warriors, Steiner Brothers, Heart Foundation, Rockers, Edge and Christian. Just off the top of my head. Just out of the top of my head. I may have missed people.
All right.
I probably did.
I'm with you, Legion of Doom. I'm gonna throw in Demolition, Hardys, Dudleys,
yeah, they're great.
Edge and Christian.
Okay.
Because these last 3 I named, they were the shit. They were the show stealers for an entire period. Every pay-per-view, the best matches were those tag team matches with those 3 guys. Those 3 teams.
3MB is the best. I didn't know Lunatic was Booger. Good looking out. Silicone says Demolition. He liked him. I just forgot about him. But then there's so many other cool teams. Like the other team I really liked was Power and Glory. Like Paul Roma and Barbarian or Warlord, I think. I just like their finisher. A top rope suplex and then a dive. I thought it was dope.
WWE do Monday Night War with TNA, Best for Business.
Remember TNA tried that?
They tried.
No, TNA tried, and WWE was like, little fella, go back to Friday nights or whatever you are. Word going around that John Cena was supposed to turn heel at WrestleMania 28. That's what Cena had said, that they had thought about it. But I guess that's not going to happen. Like, did you guys watch the Jericho podcast on the network after Raw? I mean, Cena mentioned that. He talked about how he doesn't want to go heel just because of what it means for the kids. And I think it's corny, but I respect that. But then again, I also think, like, listen to the song, guys. I'm going to be quiet for a few.
Y'all need to go on YouTube after watching the show, obviously, and look up Roman Reigns with lyrics, which is being played in the background right now. You will laugh your asses off.
I love it. This is my second time hearing it. I kind of want to listen. I see Jinder Mahal. I missed something about Jinder Mahal. I'm gonna go find it just because I want to see how Jinder Mahal was even brought into this conversation.
When Lesnar clotheslined Roman off the ring, I felt it. That was pretty hard.
Buck said his top 5 teams are Road Warriors, Hardy Boys, Dudleys, Rock and Roll Express, and Freebirds.
All right.
Freebirds are dope. What about the Rockers?
Fair enough.
Tim, nobody likes those matadors. Come on now. Best tag team because Shelton Benjamin and anyone? Yeah. They were dope. Yeah, you see DVS, he says Freebirds, Midnight Express, no mention. Yeah, you see, it's tough. It's so hard. Like, I think one of the hardest things is, like, name your top 5 everything, because then there's so many different eras, and then, like, someone may have had, like, a great run for, like, 6 months, but it was so legendary. But,
yeah.
but then it's like, what did they really do?
Well, and it's the thing too that I think about it. It's also it's where you're coming from too, man.
Yeah.
It's like free birds were before my time, man.
Sorry, face says fat motherfuckers should be in the gym. Wait, my gym is open 24/7. Let's see.
Oh shit.
What happened?
Eworm Jim says, "Golly, best big man ever."
Come on, Earthworm Jim, don't
Leave.
do that.
Leave.
Tell me he did not just say that. Cena can't go heel. It's not believable. No, but what he said makes sense. He gets booed already, and technically he is a heel to the older audience, so it's a win-win situation for him. Cena's lying. He doesn't want to turn heel. Close out. Yeah. Yeah, he will lose. I guarantee. If he goes heel, he loses money on merch.
Yeah, for sure.
Come on, best Team Heart Foundation. That's what I like about that. What's that best stuff? Because it creates such a conversation. Like,
Yeah.
because you can't ever say anything.
British Bulldogs were badass. I'm just saying.
Matilda. Let's say Latino Heat.
Amputee Kamala versus paraplegic bushwhackers. Oh, bushwhackers.
Ooh. All seriousness.
I mean,
Horsemen.
Hall of Fame.
Horsemen are the shit. Okay, so since we always get like questions like who's your favorite this, your top 5 this. Here's a kind of a simple one. That I think it's down to only 2 people. Who is the greatest entity or person that has made it in wrestling? Like the biggest star ever. Between me, I think it's Hogan and The Rock. And I think The Rock has surpassed Hogan.
I would agree
Because
with
I'm not talking about like just in-ring work, just like as a social icon. Because Hogan is a household name.
you. Yeah, but
And so is The Rock.
But The Rock, like last year, was I can't remember if he was the top or one of the top
Grossing
actors, and he's everywhere, dude.
Yeah, I think he's the $20 million movie guy now.
Yeah,
That's ridiculous.
yeah, and like if you watch The Rock on SNL, his monologue was hilarious.
Franchise Viagra.
Yes,
It was cool.
And when the one girl was like, "Smurfs 3," he's like, "Yeah, nobody can say that."
That was dope. Yeah, Dwayne Johnson. So Disticle, you think Hogan is the greatest name ever? Like embodies everything? I don't think Stone Cold's a household name. I feel like Hogan, Stone Cold, and John Cena, they're great names.
Yeah.
That are in the contention, but I just don't see them as popular or a household name as Hogan. Everybody knows Hulk Hogan.
Yeah.
My grandmother knows who Hulk Hogan is and who The Rock is. She wouldn't like know who Stone Cold is.
Right.
Hogan is the Michael Jordan of wrestling.
In the fact that the
Okay.
recognition
Yeah.
of him, yes.
I can get with that because Jordan did for the game. Jordan made it global, and I think that's what Hogan did as
Yeah,
well.
absolutely.
I like that comparison. Hogan is 80s, John Cena. Oh, no doubt.
But does that make The Rock wrestling's LeBron?
They both did have a very bad hairline. He said Jeff Jarrett. Gray shirt, you cute, girl. Let me get your number. 588-2300 Empire. The Young Bucks, that's another team. You see, that's another one we don't even consider. I really, really like the Young Bucks. They're cocky little assholes, but I think they're fucking awesome. What about Goldberg?
What about him?
What about me? What about Raven?
I just for the first time saw a picture of Raven in his golf gimmick.
Johnny Polo?
Yes! I was like, oh my god, that's hilarious.
You said no, Rock is a Jordan. Let's see. Any food left over? We didn't even eat.
Yeah.
I ate earlier.
I got some cornbread.
I had some rib tips. Well, we have a good meal, yeah. Cornbread, I had rib tips. Now, let's see. Well, let me tell you something, brother. Because they are black. Who's black? I miss the Incredible Hulk. The Rock is the greatest entertainer wrestler. I kind of think so, Tim. And I was never a big Hogan fan, but I'll call a spade a spade. I'll call it down the middle like Bill Alfonso, if you guys remember him. But I think The Rock has surpassed Hogan in everything.
Jordan had Space Jam.
Jordan did have Space Jam.
The Rock has done many animated movies, and as a matter of fact, he's going to be a voice in one of the upcoming Disney films.
20 years later, I'm still wearing Jordans. No one's wearing rocks.
He ain't got no shoes, bro.
I know. Cena's got shoes though. Cena sells the shoes
The pumps?
No, those green ones he wears, he sells them at Kmart.
No kidding.
Yeah, no doubt.
I gotta go get myself a pair.
New Day sucks. I love the New Day.
You're disturbing the cat, bro. You woke him up.
Oh, sorry, Onyx. My apologies.
He's like, dang, what the?
Is this the Nasty Boy Years retirement show? Oh, I get it. We're the Nasty Boys. Pity City, baby. Jim Cornette. The best thing about Cornette was his racket. Yeah. Is that right?
What a racket.
Best golf gimmick, Barry Darsow. Barry Darsow, who was that?
And Corman White.
Corman White was Chavo Guerrero. Barry Darsow sounds so familiar, though. Please tell me who Barry Darsow was.
We got another Wrestling is Fake.
Oh, really?
You know, every time y'all say that, it just rips a little bit more out of me.
Let's see, will Sting have more than just one more match in the WWE? I think Sting's got 2 max.
Well, I actually wanted to talk about this because
Let's talk about it.
it's very clear that Bray Wyatt is calling Sting out.
Is he?
Oh, yes.
How? Why?
The promos he's cutting?
Bray?
Yes.
Bray's back?
Yeah.
From after WrestleMania?
Yes.
Where the fuck have I been?
I don't know. Did you black out? He cut 2 promos and he is calling Sting out.
He had a match with one of the old guys.
He
So
didn't.
after WrestleMania, after he lost to at WrestleMania 31, Bray Wyatt's been back on TV?
Yes. And he wrestled. Was it Daniel Bryan? He wrestled on SmackDown.
No, it was one of the young guys that he used to.
Oh, you're right. You're right. Yeah. He.
Eric Rowan, I'm
Eric
assuming?
Rowan. Yeah.
The fuck? Where have I been?
It was bad man.
Wow.
It was not a good match.
Sorry, but yeah, sorry, I didn't know that was happening.
But it's very clear that he's calling out Sting now. And I've heard rumblings that it's going to be Sting Bray Wyatt at SummerSlam. At SummerSlam.
Tim is the man. He says, it's still real to us. Someone just said wrestling is fake, and I'm going to hit him with our favorite line from last show. Wrestling's not fake, you're fake.
You're fake, and wrestling is real.
See, that's what Dorso was. Demolition Smash. I knew it sounded familiar.
Repo.
Honky Tonk Man, best ever. Do you guys know the real reason for fall of WCW? I don't know. I don't know the specifics of it, but I know it was bad booking and everyone being in the freaking NWO. Too much power to the wrestlers to book their own shit.
Did Ted Turner finally?
McMahon bought this.
I mean, I thought the big man legit bought it.
But didn't Turner decide he just wasn't gonna keep pumping money into it?
Probably. Let me see.
20 years later, you still can't see your dick.
Probably not. If I'm even alive. Hogan equal MJ, Rock Kobe, Cena LeBron. I can mess with that.
Wait, Wyatt, great promos, shit matches. I disagree.
I disagree.
I think he puts on a good match.
I like all that is Wyatt.
The new face of fear.
Stone Cold Eagle Shaq. That's terrible, you knucklehead. I think that's Charles Barkley actually. So.
Yeah, that is. A side note about Shaq, just bringing it up. You guys want to laugh a little bit? Watch the Bieber roast.
Oh, that was
Did you
good.
see it?
I like the Bieber roast.
It was really good.
He looked very uncomfortable a few times.
He did.
I love it.
But like the funniest thing to me was seeing Shaquille O'Neal standing next to Kevin Hart.
Oh yeah. Let's see. Only good thing from wrestling is Fast and Furious. Okay. 100% fake. Awesome. Best Japanese wrestler. My favorite. Shinsuke Nakamura. Nakamura's the fucking man.
I like that dude from Chaos. The one that Daniel Bryan. The dude, he's got the goatee and he always wears the leather pants and he's
Nakamura.
That's Nakamura?
Yeah, he's got the gold. He's got like the leather pants. He's a little taller. Yeah.
And he's so goofy. He's like does a weird moves. I love that guy.
Yeah, he's a fucking weirdo. I love Nakamura. Saw that guy Mysterio killed El Hijo del Perro Aguayo. I just got.
Bray took 1 week off after Mania, but he's back. He's back.
I don't know where I've been. Penguin, welcome back. I don't think anyone else has a stream problem. Hopefully not.
Taker buried Wyatt, all those great promos, and then a disappointed match with Taker. I wasn't disappointed in the match. I thought that Undertaker got around okay, and it was a good match. But I think the problem with it was that all the other matches were so good
Yeah.
that was the low point of WrestleMania. And I think it also hurt from that freaking 45 minutes that Steph and Triple H and Rock and Ronda took up.
Yeah. We just missed a bunch of stuff I want to try to get to.
I'm so behind there. I can't catch up.
Yeah, right. We got a lot going on. Let me try to catch up because we got good stuff here.
Yeah.
Let's see. How many more Undertakers will there be? 15. I hope they just keep pumping them out of the factory. I don't think Ronda's gonna go to WWE. I think it'd be silly for Dana White to let Ronda even get in the ring and even potentially get hurt. Tell that guy Mysterio, can we sell that? Bray took 1 week off. We got that. I definitely think it's possible that Rock and Triple H at WrestleMania 32, right?
Yeah.
I think that's Penguin Stream Pro, Taker buried White. No, I think people use the term buried way too much. White had a really good match with Taker. I don't think it was a burial.
No.
I don't think so
not
at all.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, wrestling's, but that's just The Rock and Stone Cold. We get that. Oh, that's what I wanted. Heel Sheamus is legit. I like the heel Sheamus. Predictions, I think he may reach World Championship. I think he may get there again.
That would be great.
I love the chants. You look stupid.
P.S. Vincent wants to know, and this is awkward now, because we haven't talked about it yet, are we dating each other? No, we're not. See, I told you it was going to get awkward. How many more on this? We got that. Sting should have won. Ironically, from memes I saw, Triple H has never lost to a WCW guy. Like,
Really?
Booker T, Goldberg, Sting.
Only when he was a WCW.
Yeah, only when he was terrorizing.
terrorizing.
How do you explain the Iron Sheik incident? Wrestling's fake. What happened to Iron Sheik? What did he do? Triple H is lame. That Terminator entrance was kind of a little over the top, but kind of cool.
Actually, I was listening to Stone Cold's podcast, and he was talking about Triple H, and I've heard a lot of people complain about Triple H always getting the like really badass entrances
Right.
and the really good video, like remember the back in the day Triple H videos, and they were talking about it, and Triple H would go in a trailer and he would cut those himself.
Yeah?
He would work on them himself.
Okay.
So I mean, if he's gonna put the work in,
Yeah.
then why the hell not? Why shouldn't he be? I'm one of those guys. I don't think Triple H sucks. I think there's a lot of people that are kind of against him, especially with the current like CEO thing.
Yeah.
Triple H is a fucking certified badass. He was amazing in the ring when he was a full-time wrestler.
Yeah, I think so.
You know, like that whole wrestling isn't wrestling thing. Like it kind of mocks him and said like he never won. Like I don't agree with that.
I love it.
It was a fun concept though.
Let's see. We missed something again. Man, you guys are just on fire tonight. We can't keep up. Let me see. Ron Skis, what's up? You guys are awesome. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. Dow Jones says you can't bury Brady. He's 27 and it was a second Mania. Exactly.
Yeah.
WWE is fake. What? Big Show's little brothers. That's our big bro. We look up to him, not just because he's tall. AXD says we broke up. Yeah, I know it's awkward, right? But we're cordial for you guys.
It's true.
Old Man DX versus NWO was kind of cool. We marked the fuck out. I think I literally shuffled off my seat. I was gonna say jumped out of my seat, but I figured I'd get a lot of comments on that, so I said I shuffled off my seat. Do you think CM Punk will do well on? Oh, I hope so, but I don't know.
Yeah, I don't see it happening.
I saw CM Punk on Thursday for you guys who weren't here at the very beginning. I made him laugh.
CM Punk sucks just like Batista. They'll get raped in UFC.
Someone just wrote like a bunch of curse words because I can't even make out the sentence. It's all ... C ... this. Let me see. I wrestled Sting once. Really? No shit, he says. Live Strong, when did you wrestle Sting? Oreo, what's up? Let's see.
Someone wants to know what program you put the banners up.
Who did?
Someone wants to know.
There's the App Studio that I downloaded here because we're using the Playroom on PlayStation, and I downloaded the PlayStation app on my tablet, and then you can do a second screen thing, You could do the banners. You can play your own music, all sorts of good stuff.
This Incredible Hulk says they want to bring back. They need to bring back the Eagle Glow title belt. I don't think I'm familiar with that.
Oh, the old school, like Hogan's belt, the old school WWF title. I like the Eagle belt. I thought it was dope.
Nappy Black says, I have a wrestling movie coming out. Check it out.
Yeah. Hey, send me a link on Twitter. Hank312.
And Incidental Nerd.
Boom. Let me see. Lesnar got Kane, Fat Boys. Yeah, we discussed that.
Randy Orton RKO a bitch.
Oh, so I got like 2 people wanting to hear the CM Punk story, how I made them laugh. I'll tell you a CM Punk story. So Thursday, I was at a comedy show. It was hosted by Colt Cabana here in Chicago. A lot of shit went wrong for him. A venue changed at the last minute. Somebody dropped out. So basically what the premise of the night was, watching old shitty wrestling and just like having fun with it and commenting about it. So anyway, when Colt's gonna start the show, he's talking about how one of his buddies backed out on him. He's like, sorry he's not here, and now I need a host. He's like, everybody, please welcome CM Punk. And we're like, holy shit. We turn around and nothing. He's like, oh, you assholes thought he was really gonna be here. Then he's like, no, seriously, UFC fighter Phillip Brooks, and he literally came out, lost our shit. So then they were literally sitting about 3 feet in front of me. And then, so Colt was talking about, yeah, I got stuff to give out to you guys, and I got more stuff. And I said, what, merchandise? Because he's always trying to pan his shit. And apparently Punk thought it was hilarious. He like was rocking back and forth laughing, and told Colt, he's like, oh, that's true, you got his ass. So, like, then he said something, then I said something back. It was like literally 3 seconds. But in my mind, we're like best friends now, and we're gonna go for ice cream, and I'm gonna be straight edge now. It's crazy. So
You're going straight edge?
Yeah. So that's my Punk story. That really happened. I got a picture here. I thought you guys can see it, but I saw it from Thursday. So that was cool.
Kiki 2K12 asking, ever seen it live?
Let me see.
Wrestling?
That's my Colt and Punk. I don't know if you guys can see it, but
yeah, it's not too good there.
No, but that's Colt and Punk. It was good stuff. So I'll get back to this. Sorry if we missed a lot.
I think we did, but it's all good.
Fat boys keep watching Child Show. UFC is the real deal. I mean, that's cool. I mean, I like them all.
What's your favorite live show that you've ever been to?
Oh, favorite live show? Maybe the Raw before WrestleMania 29 or WrestleMania 30 when they were in Chicago. It was the Go Home Raw. Undertaker was there, Hogan was there, The Rock was there, Shawn Michaels was there, Triple H was there, and it was just like, fuck, like everybody's here, and it was awesome. I think it was the Rock versus Cena, so I think that was the Go Home.
Okay.
Obviously Punk was there.
Nice.
Yeah.
My favorite that I ever went to, I don't remember actually what pay-per-view it was. It was a pay-per-view, and it was the night that Triple H wrestled 3 times.
Mm-hmm.
Umaga. He had, I forget, his first match was against Randy, I think, because the belt was up for grabs.
Yeah.
And Vince was going to give it to Randy. Triple H came down to the ring and was like, this is bullshit.
Yeah, of course.
That's my title, whatever. So he was like, okay, you guys are going to have a match. So they had a match.
Okay.
He beat Randy. And he's like, then he had to fight Umaga. And then Randy again, the third match. And Randy RKO'd him on the stairs. The stairs, he stood him up like, so the stairs made that, you know how they make that V?
Yeah.
And he RKO'd him on that.
Word.
That was my favorite live event.
Joey said we should put the phone up to the camera. Want to show that? Here.
I think my favorite one is.
Oh, the banners!
That's the Colt and Punk.
There you go.
My favorite one is the one where The Rock gets in the ambulance and then they crash it out in the back.
Oh, I get you. That was cool. Remember the Vampiro stink? I don't remember Vampiro ever wrestling. I know he's on Lucha Underground now, but I don't remember Vampiro for some reason.
There was a good question. Who's the best technical wrestler on the main roster now?
Ooh, it's tough. It's easy to say Daniel Bryan, but I mean, you got guys like Ziggler, Rollins. I know we're not fans. I'm a big fan.
Well, I wouldn't. I don't think Rollins is a technical wrestler.
No?
No.
Just flippy shit?
He does a lot of flippy shit.
Just flippy
Oh,
shit.
I mean, Daniel Bryan is,
Yeah, you're right.
I think Daniel Bryan is far more technical. So I guess that's where I probably would go.
Makes sense. I think Rollins is a good one. Let's see. John Cena is the best. Dominate you bozo says, go kill yourself, fat fuck. I mean, after the show at least.
Yeah, I mean, we like to stick around.
I don't want to leave you guys hanging.
Dow Jones says he thinks that Ziggler's push is over with. I agree. I think they're not going to until they really need to.
I don't think they're ever going to fully push Ziggler, unfortunately.
Unknown Hate X says Neville is the best now.
I like
wrestler.
Neville. He's technical and does flippy shit.
He does a lot of flippy shit.
Flippy shit is new to our show.
UFC overrated. It's real, but doesn't mean it's not scripted.
Right. Yeah, because like it says, for all people who say wrestling is fake, 95% of everything on TV is scripted.
Right.
Neville is technical. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, we've always thoughts on Finley.
I've always liked Finley.
Loved Finley.
I put Finley up there with a guy like William Regal.
Yeah.
They're just so consummate professionals and always just did their job. They're badasses.
Actually, at that same pay-per-view that I was talking about was Finley versus Ray.
Really?
Yes. And Finley was getting rolled out on the stretcher, and he got back up and beat the hell out of Ray. It was great.
Finley's the man. Let me see. I haven't seen Rollins' full potential. I don't think Rollins has reached his potential yet, man. He even said it. He's not. Oh no, on Twitter, because somebody had said something on Twitter like, "Oh, he's not worth the belt, and he's not one of the greats, like so and so." And he responded, he's like, "I'm only 27. I haven't even reached my full potential yet." I was like, "Good for him." Neville, future world champ? I hope so. What? Hacker,
He is a little guy.
welcome back, bud. Thugonomics blows. Let me see.
Spitzer, get the fuck out.
What about Hornswoggle? He's there.
What about him?
Yeah.
Is he? I haven't seen him in a long time.
He's probably getting a new gator suit or something.
Thoughts on The Rock? Dude, I love The Rock.
Yeah, I mean, we cover The Rock constantly. I mean, I guess you could just say he's transcended anything
Have you seen
WWE.
Have you seen his reality show that he does where he like helps people that are?
I saw like one or two
man,
shows.
Man, I respect it. I like it a lot. It might just be self-promoting, but
Yeah.
I enjoy it, and I think seems like he's a good dude. He does good stuff for people.
I think so. I don't think he's a complete asshole.
Cold Dust said that Neville's good, but he can't stand his stupid face.
Oh,
We refer to him as the elf in our
the
household.
elf.
Because he looks like a friggin' elf, man. He looks like he's from Middle Earth.
Yeah, that's what it was, Middle Earth. Cesaro's great. I think if Vince really wanted a big man, I think he could push Cesaro.
Thing is that Cesaro doesn't have the look that they look for, but he's awesome.
Right. Roman should be champ, we get. Some people think so. I like Rollins as a champ. CM Punk equal the GOATs. Best in the world. Daniel Bryan runs the same tired routine. Yeah, a lot of people say that, but and I guess I see it. That
It's become, I think that to be successful at the WWE level,
right.
you kind of have to develop this routine of, okay, these are the moves that I'm going to do.
Right. Yeah.
Because I don't necessarily, we talk about the 5, now 6, what is it? The
Moves of Doom?
Moves of Doom that Cena's got. But Cena's got a lot of moves that he doesn't use all the time.
Right.
Same thing, Daniel Bryan came in, he was using all sorts of moves. But when they're working a crowd, there's a specific, and you see this in New Japan too,
Yeah.
there's a specific set of moves that a guy will put together, maybe 2 or 3 that he strings together,
Yeah.
that really gets the crowd pumped.
Yeah.
And so that's why you see a lot of that. Because Daniel Bryan's got like, I don't know what it is, but I think he's talked about over 100 different ways to make a dude tap
Yeah.
out, and like, but that's not what the WWE brand is about.
Right.
It's about giving, let's play the crowd and get them pumped and then bring them down and all that crap.
Yeah. I agree. Let's see. It's all about the game. I don't think Punk will come back. AJ Lee retired. We covered AJ Lee a little bit ago. I'll answer you. We just kind of said that she kind of awkward that she retired because, from rumors, is because that doctor is suing CM Punk. And I'm sure it was really weird for her backstage, regardless. Let me see, what happened to AJ Styles? AJ Styles now back in Ring of Honor. Not, New Japan, I'm sorry.
New Japan.
He's one of the world champs over there. What happened to AJ Styles? Roman got different ways. John Cena's new stunner move.
I like it.
Good for him. Good for him adding a sixth move, Doom. Thoughts of Viscera? I mean, rest in peace, Vis.
Luke Harper push. I don't see it.
I like Luke Harper. I hope so.
I want to see a really nice feud between Harper and Rowan.
That'd be cool.
And I want to see them drop the freaking hillbilly gimmicks.
I think that's Harper's. Rowan needs something new.
Yeah. I think, I heard in NXT, it was before I was watching, that he was a Viking-style character.
Oh, probably.
And, in the indies, I'd like to see that.
Makes sense. See, Punk is going to come back with the mangina, just like, I don't know.
Lesnar, like Brock?
Probably. Cena's always his back. Oh, yeah. Cena's just constant, man. He doesn't do anything flashy. I think he just puts on solid matches when he's got a solid performer. You alright back there?
I think so.
Hands up. Hands up.
Is TNA still a thing? It is still a thing.
TNA is still around. Someone said, what about IWF? I've never heard of IWF.
No.
I've heard of CZW. That's where Moxley came from.
Bray Wyatt, thoughts? I really like him.
I definitely like Bray Wyatt.
And I'm buying into the new Face of Fear.
And I hope so. I hope they go with it.
Yeah.
Definitely want to go with
I
it.
signed up for the wrestling career.
Did you?
Yes!
That's awesome. Let's see. Berserker. Huss. To the trolls. If you watch the show, we do talk to you guys, but you gotta be more creative.
Yeah,
like, we'll talk with you
make
guys.
us laugh.
If we get the same stuff, like, it's not even worth our time.
Dude, we know we got man tits.
Yeah.
We know we're big dudes.
Make it funny.
Yeah.
I personally love this shit. I don't have feelings, so I
He's dead inside.
I challenge you to make me cry. Well, fucking be creative. I have daddy issues. If that helps, I'll give you some material.
What a hug.
No, I don't. I gotta go.
There was something about Paul Heyman that we missed.
Paul Heyman. Probably something about, like, Paul Heyman's the greatest person ever to fucking live on Earth. Probably. I may be paraphrasing.
We got somebody saying Saturday we are normally on Fridays, but Hank over here went to go see a live wrestling event last night.
Yeah.
So we didn't want to go a whole 2 weeks without seeing y'all and saying what's up.
Yeah, we usually do Fridays. I went to AAW last night. It was JPSL said, why doesn't Paul Heyman write for WWE? I think he had that job a few years ago, and I think him and Vince just clash way too much because Heyman's kind of that renegade, does whatever the fuck he wants, and Vince obviously wants to run a tight ship. Let's see, thoughts on Stone Cold? I think he's got one more match left in him, but I don't know if he wants to use that bullet anymore.
I love his freaking podcast.
I haven't heard much of it.
I listen to it regularly.
Ziggler to take U.S. title after Cena? I'd be down with that. Seth Rollins got a rocket up his, I'm assuming, ass, maybe? What about Push Gabriel? Justin Gabriel? He's left WWE. He's not even there anymore.
Right.
You guys are on Saturday. Oh, yeah. You got us.
I'm going to jump on something that's on screen right now. Bray Wyatt got that legendary roots. Barry Windham is his uncle. Dude, he's got all sorts of legendary roots.
Yeah.
He's got the Wyndhams and the, what's IRS?
Mike Rotunda?
Rotundas.
Yeah, that's his daddy. Oh, yeah, there. Now I see you.
better than Heyman.
That's a lie, narrow dream.
Oh, no.
Oh, no. Paul Heyman is a god. Fucking right, Goldust. IRS is Bray, Bo Dallas is Pepe.
Yes, sir.
Dude, I don't know if you guys read, Kurt Angle talked about when he was trying to get back to WWE. He said that him and Vince have always had a good relationship, but he was actually negotiating with Hunter. And he said that he made a call and, like, supposedly Hunter was going to get back to him.
Yeah.
He never got back to him. While Dixie was just like, you got to come back. This is what we're going to do for you, this and that. She was pursuing him. And he said that he never got a call back from Triple H.
Okay.
And he said, but his thing is that he's always dealt with Vince, and this is the first time he's actually dealt with Hunter.
Gotcha.
So that's why he went back. A Slater push? I'll take a Slater push.
Thoughts on Bully Ray from TNA? Dude, he had a great run as Bully Ray.
Yeah. I think TNA did wonders for Bubba or Bully Ray.
Dude, and he was in such great shape.
Yeah.
Like, I was saddened when he had his one shot at the Rumble, and he was back to being freaking Bubba. He wasn't Bully Ray no more.
No, you gotta be Bubba. And R-Truth played the role of Devon.
That's true. He did.
I wonder why that happened. Kidding. Brother Love better than Heyman. That's another lie.
Daniel Bryan is the best. Yes.
I like Bryan.
Yes.
Let me see. Angle. I don't think Angle's coming back to WWE. We just talked about that.
I mean, how long? He just signed a contract with TNA, so.
Clutch City. Yes, Undertaker did win this WrestleMania. Thanks for chiming in. Bully Ray could have a title run I think he could have a decent title run. How many big cum shots can Big Show take before he cries?
Dude,
Bailey is Bay.
It doesn't take much to make Big Show cry.
No, dude, that dude cries bunch.
I like Bailey a lot.
I think she's a cutie.
She's something that the WWE needs. And she can wrestle, and she's not tits and ass.
Right.
She's just energetic, and she's a fan.
And cute. So it's adorbs. Is Samoa Joe going to WWE? Supposedly he has signed, so look out for him.
Clutch City got the WWE Network, and you know how much you got it for? Just $9.99.
$9.99. You think Triple H buries people's careers? I think the popular thing is to say yes, but it depends. I think it's you can talk so much about it. Yes and no, because yes, he's always wanted to inject himself into the main event, and now he can because he runs shit pretty much. But I don't think he buries people as much as people say they do. Because if he buried everybody, NXT wouldn't be as great as it is now.
Right.
I have no idea if Taker will grow his hair back. I'll give him a call tomorrow.
Although I will say that, like, what the hair he had at WrestleMania was just like, that's not the Undertaker.
Yeah.
It was just so weird.
Earl Hebner is definitely better than Nick Patrick. Let's see, Angle is champ. Angle's the TNA champ. Yeah, Angle's looking good. He's doing good in TNA. The AJ retirement was a good look on her end.
Maxim 410 with that W. I'm just going to assume that it's a W because the Cubbies won tonight, so thank you for that.
Nice. Do you think Matt and Jeff are the best? I don't think they're the best. I think they did good. I do remember Tatanka. Somebody asked about Tatanka, but yes.
Triple H married into the business for financial security.
Hey, he was fucking smart. He definitely did. Maxim says WWE creative sucks.
I agree.
They're not as great as they could. They recently hired Jimmy Jacobs. He was always around in the indie scenes. He did Ring of Honor. He ran a stable with Seth Rollins, Age of the Fall. I think that was the name of Down. Something like that, Age of the Fall. But WWE hired him. He's 30 years old. He just retired from, I think, active wrestling, and now he's going to do creative.
Oh, cool.
Let me see. Evan Bourne to come back and team with Neville. No, Evan Bourne's now Matt Sydal doing his thing in the Indies. Lashley's not coming back. He just re-signed with TNA.
I think it was like a 3-year deal.
Yeah.
Samoa Joe versus Brock Lesnar. Dude, book it. I would love to see that match.
I'd like to see it, but after last night, I kind of think Lesnar will wreck him. Damn near killed him. But Triple H doesn't bury guys. Shouldn't have beat Sting.
You know, we talked about this I think last week, but I'm going to say it again. When in retrospect, there was no way in hell Sting was winning that match.
Yeah.
It was set up as WWE versus WCW, and there was no way in hell WCW was coming up on top.
Let me see. No, we're pretty much caught up on comments. Do you think Sting will come back to WWE? I mean, he's not done. He's got a contract, so he'll eventually come back.
Yeah.
Apparently, Bray Wyatt's been calling him out, and I've been missing this.
Dude, it's not like he was like, Sting, I'm coming in, but
you can tell?
Yes. Like, he'll probably be cutting another promo on Monday.
Joseph asks, will WWE ever go back to PG-14? I think they're tiptoeing that line now.
Yeah.
I think they're tiptoeing. There's been a lot more swearing and liberal use of the word bitch and ass and blood lately. Who's winning Money in the Bank? I'm not even there yet. I have no idea.
HBK gave his testimony on CBN. I'm not. Testimony for what?
I don't even know what that is, Manny. Let us know. Triple H will never let someone get more popular than he is. I think Triple H does have a hard time with that stuff, but I mean, he's got to learn to let go. Look at TNA. I'm for the Triple H haters, and I'm not a Triple H lover or defender, but I can just go by his record now with NXT. It's doing fucking great.
Control Freak.
Yes, sir.
We're gonna need to figure out how to do those polls. Our tech guy Broseph, who has done that in the past for us, isn't with us tonight. So he's gonna have to give me a lesson, and then we'll be putting some more polls up. And I don't mean that in a dirty way.
I'll text him right now.
Do you see the MIB on IWF on live stream? I did not. Did you catch that?
What was it? I'm sorry. I'll go back.
The MIB on IWF.
Men in Black? I don't know what IWF is. That's like the third time I've heard it. Maybe it's the same person, but...
Kiki 2K12, we don't believe that wrestling is fake the way that everybody says it is. Wrestling is wrestling. It's the shit to us, and we don't care if people think it's fake. We know that it's scripted. We're not stupid, but it's still entertainment to us, and we love it.
Buck says Dean Ambrose, Money in the Bank, book it. I'm okay with that. Dude, that'd be awesome. Ambrose, then you kind of reignite that feud with Seth Rollins, like when is he gonna cash in?
Yeah,
I like it.
I would like that.
The Authority getting dumb lately.
For real, I'm over the Authority.
I kind of am too, but if you realize like, if it's not them, someone else is just gonna come in and be it because they always have a heel general manager.
Here's the thing, I'm over the Authority being that group of guys.
I getcha.
Like, I'm okay with Triple H and Steph running the show and being the Authority, but I'm over Big Show and Kane and Noble and you know those guys.
Getcha.
Like, I would like to see Rollins kind of get some heat from the Authority, not so much to make him a face, but just break that off. He doesn't need them. That's just my opinion.
I getcha. I like the fact that Jamie Noble and Mercury is still on TV. Did you guys hear about the new wrestler Austin Bueller? I don't know who that is. Never heard of Austin Bueller or Buller. Sweet Chin Music versus RKO, which is more lethal?
But aren't you a bit too old for it? How old are you, Kiki?
I love Sweet Chin. I gotta go Sweet Chin Music over RKO.
Give me a Ric Flair's woo. 3,
2 claps to the Ric Flair. Woo! Woo! Did you see the NFL team? I forget who it was. I think it was the Colts. Like after celebrating, like the one dude was just giving like pumped up, and then he's like, "Give me 2 claps to the Ric Flair." He's like, "Woo!"
I did not see that.
Yeah, I even made it on SportsCenter. Khali did leave. He's trying to build a Punjabi prison somewhere.
That's in his basement. You're never getting out.
Slow Rider says he's over New Day. I like a New Day. I hope they do the whole heel thing.
Cause I like the whole like it's either slaps or claps.
Yeah.
That I liked.
I like it. The moves are real.
Brawler greater than Hogan.
Oh, hold on. Let's see. WWE's my shit. Let's see. Next as long as a heel. Hold on, players.
There's an Ambrose one that I would like you to read.
Fredericksburg, shout out. What up, Fredericksburg, Virginia? A little shout out. Rollins versus Reigns versus Ambrose. Book it. Karma's in TNA. Brooklyn Brawler greater than Hogan. CM Punk. We talk. Ambrose is getting the Renee Young vag. Good for him, he is. Hashtag Titty Master. Bit weird you asking that. I mean, Kiki, I don't know what you want, babe. Can I call you babe? Babe.
Brock Lesnar would beat the fuck out of anyone for real.
Oh, no doubt. I wouldn't fuck with Brock Lesnar ever. Ever.
AJ Lee, CM Punk thoughts. I think they're a really cute couple.
They're so awesome together. They're like Sandra Dee and Danny Zuko.
Oh my god,
I went there. Please do the Alex Red dance. Didn't he do something like that?
I'm not
No.
sure. Sorry.
I like the new Dark New Day. I agree. New Day sucks. Kali did not sign a new contract. That was going around, and WWE even put out a statement like short and simple, like Great Kali is not under contract or not coming back. Like they put out an official thing on their Twitter or website.
I think the Shield has been setting up singles to take over.
That'd be cool.
Like
Wait.
this has all been a ruse.
That'd be kind of great.
I would like that. You know what would be kick-ass? Is if they each had a title, and then they were just like, we fucking fooled your asses.
For real. Dean Asshole versus The Jizz versus Ryweed versus Gay White. Book it. You tried really hard on that.
Yeah, AJ Lee did retire. You quit, haha, now.
You quit, ha ha ha, now. Yeah, AJ left. We like Eddie Guerrero. I definitely like it. Would you let AJ Lee sit on your face? I'd let her sit anywhere she wanted, because I'm a gentleman.
I would not, because I have too much respect for CM Punk. And my wife would kick my ass.
Yeah, that too. Because we're best friends now. Dark New Day heel form. I hope so. I think Xavier Woods is going to get really good on the mic as soon as they go full heel. I seen Nicole Bass at the strip club last night. That's awkward.
Was she stripping?
I'm sorry to hear that. Yeah, Control Freak agrees. Shield all 3 champs, that'd be cool.
Karma would kill Havoc.
Oh, you're talking about the TNA knockouts?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which is a way better name than Divas.
I hate the Divas term, but...
Bork Laser Boy?
Where you at? Neville versus Luke Harper? I'm sure that'd be a great match. Oh, Bork Laser. Brock Lesnar, Bray needs the belt, Beat Taker, so we believe Face of Fear. I agree. I mean, I don't think he should have beat Taker. I just don't want anyone to beat Taker.
Ted DiBiase Jr. Frowny face.
Yeah, the DiBiase posse is over. She put him to sleep. AJ Lee put Punk to sleep? I don't know the Norman Smiley taunt dance. I wish I did. What up, Mente? Evil Mente? Sasha Banks will take AJ's spot. I hope so. Sasha Banks? Goldust. Fuck that. AJ can come sit on... Oh,
good old
Goldust's
face any day. Is this really Dusty?
Is it the Dustmeister?
Neville versus Rollins match. Thoughts? It was a good match.
Yeah, I thought it was a really good match. We talked about that. I think Bleacher Report. Go ahead. What were you gonna say?
Seth Rollins.
Seth Rollins. Trollins. I like it. That's good. I like that one. Bleacher Report put out a report saying the big man era in WWE is over. If that's true, that'd be awesome.
It would be nice. The NXT women are very good. Let's get Divas the fuck out of here.
Fred Setti. I met Samoa Joe last night here at AAW. Where are you at, Fred?
She fucking nasty.
Yeah, about Nicole Banks?
Yes.
Yeah. All-time favorite wrestler. I said gun to my head. All-time favorite wrestler, Shawn Michaels, if you had to ask me. Thanks. What about Big Bob? Sasha Banks.
Most valuable women's wrestler ever.
Dude, apparently Sasha Banks is a big nerd. She puts on like her Instagram or Twitter a lot. Like she's super into Dragon Ball Z and like anime
really?
stuff. So I mean that kind of gives her like 100 more cool, cute points.
That's what made AJ Lee so cool. She's
Makes
a
sense.
comic book nerd.
Yeah. Wrestling isn't the same like the 90s. Unfortunately, it's not. But you still gotta find the good in it.
They need to get rid of Michael Cole.
They did. They killed him.
He's dead. Doink versus Hornswiggle. Book it.
Book it. Horns wiggle. Is that a
Ooh.
horn? Yeah. Diva need another beast like China to be relevant again.
What y'all
Yeah, no.
favorite era? I mean, the Attitude Era was the best.
Yeah. Uha Nation is coming. We talked, I think, maybe before the show we were talking about Uha got signed. Let's see what else. I like Michelle.
Claire's daughter or granddaughter?
Who's Michelle?
Charlotte. Isn't her name Charlotte?
Oh, okay, maybe.
Is her real name Michelle? Maybe, I don't know.
Possibly.
She's going by Charlotte.
Oh, okay. You were in LaSalle tonight. How was that? Cole Cabana was there too, right? They pretty much did the same show as I saw last night.
Quit stalking Colt Cabana.
I can't help it. We're best friends now.
Is this the Discovery Channel? Why? Because you just discovered two really attractive men?
Obviously. Fuck wrestling. Yeah, fuck wrestling. And the losers that talk wrestling on weekend nights.
Losers.
You said HBK was your favorite. Like I said, you can't just pick one guy, but gun to my head, it's Shawn Michaels is the first name that comes to my head, so I think that counts as something. What up, Killer? NWO or DX? When you're NWO, man, you're NWO for life.
Well, I was never NWO, so I can say DX. Suck it!
Can we go DGenWO?
They were talking about sucking dicks!
$5. Who do you think will take the title from Cena? I don't know. It's got to be somebody, man. It's got to be somebody good. It can't be a mid-carder they want to push. It may be Wyatt. Pardon me? Jack Swagger.
You didn't just say Thwagger.
Swagger. I would let Paige put a finger in my butthole.
Good for you, Goldust.
Goldust is a freaking deek.
Would it come out gold?
Nah. What do you think Balor's ceiling is on him? I hope Balor can go as far as he can.
Yeah, I don't think he's got a ceiling. From what I've heard, Vince and Triple H are really behind him.
Yeah.
Oh, Neville versus Hardy in a ladder match. Dude. I'm for that.
Wait, what was it?
Neville versus Hardy.
Oh, okay.
Ladder match.
Oh, hell yeah.
Dude, they would destroy each other.
Oh, Colt and Dick versus Shelter? Dick, dude, you guys see this guy, Dick Justice. He's, like, and I can't talk, he's just a fat dude that comes out in this, like, a jumpsuit and wears an American flag up over it and an American flag fanny pack. He's the man. And I've seen Colt and Dick tag team a few times and they're just hilarious together. Let me see. I got 2 words for you. I'm assuming it's not going to be suck it. DX had too much gayery to me. Yeah, I get it. They had their tendencies.
Bailey gives me a boner.
She's a hugger. Bailey is a hugger, so you might want to give that 7th
ponytail.
Yeah, give that reach out hug. Neville versus Cena open challenge. That'd be dope. El Torito will take over Cena. Book it.
Dude, I'd love it.
Fuck Monday Night Raw.
Bring back prime time wrestling.
Hell yeah. Those the days.
You're the fat dude.
What? Never heard that.
Boogeyman versus Bray Wyatt. Book it.
Dude, that was cool at the Royal Rumble. That little spot they had.
Yeah, it was true.
I watched it at Squared Circle, and I kind of like I was talking to WrestleMania, like, oh, it'd be cool if this happened next. Like a split second before Boogeyman's music came out, like, dude, it'd be so cool if Boogeyman came out. I was like,
stop writing the shows and then marking out when they come true.
Like, why can't I do this for the fucking lottery? Top 5 you're marking out for now.
Right now?
Yeah.
Man, Baylor is top of my list right now, actually.
I feel ya.
It's hard to say. I mean, Bryant, I guess Reigns is on my list. I like Reigns. I like Rollins. And I need one more for a top 5. Who? Ambrose. Nah, give me Ziggler.
Ziggy, can't you see? Speaking of Ziggler, the girl we went to go see the comedy show with on Wednesday said that she met Ziggler, Miz, and Ryder in Rosemont.
Yeah.
And she was like, everyone was really cool, but Ziggler was kind of a dick. He kept asking her, like, yo, you got any more friends? She's like, well, no fat chicks. He goes, your friends can't be fat. Like, don't bring them back. And she was like, what do you mean? He's like, we don't want fat chicks. And like Ziggler was like, not even joking, he was like serious.
Yeah.
And so I guess he had got like her friend's number or something, and like texted her like, yo, do you have any more friends? Like, no fat chicks. I was like, wow,
Okay.
Ziggler really doesn't want fat chicks.
He's not into the chubbies.
He's not a chubby chick.
We have no chance with him.
One can try. 2 words for you. Book it.
Under twerker.
Dude, that'd be awesome. Can we do like a like at midnight hashtag your I don't know your what was it worst wrestling name? Under twerker.
Ruin a wrestler.
Yes, ruin a wrestler. Hashtag.
And we'll give points.
You get this used can. I'll autograph it. So
You two, right now, wrestle. We already did that earlier.
You missed us. I got to go. Hacker, thanks for stopping by, man. Appreciate you checking us out, brother.
We'll see you on the
next week.
tweets.
See you on the tweets and next Friday. Always wanted HBK and Brett to team up. That would have been weird. That would have been super awkward.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Y'all hungry?
No.
No, I'm good.
CM Punk. Yep.
CM Punk fan. That's a surprise.
Something about Baylor. I think Bucks said on Baylor. Let me go back. I think Baylor only got NXT roster. Who has a shot? I think I agree, man. I kind of feel like Sami Zayn isn't going to thrive in the main roster, unfortunately. I don't know why. I hope I'm wrong. But
I hope you're wrong, too.
I totally hope I'm wrong, but I get that feeling. Junkyard Dog, Hillbilly Jim, George the Animal Steel, old school. George the Animal Steel, my favorite was he used to just fucking bite stuffed animals. and the turnbuckle.
And the turnbuckle.
That was a shit. Or maybe it was just a turnbuckle, not stuffed animals.
I think it was a turnbuckle.
Kevin Owens versus Brock. Book it.
Why am I getting a Nico question mark?
I don't know what Nico means.
Yes, you know.
I know, but
Oh, she's like, you know, I don't know.
Well, yeah, I use that in a lot of games as my name, Nico.
Oh, okay.
So
Oh.
is that my username, Nico?
How long?
I'm not sure.
Our show goes kind of to like, we're kind of done with it. When it starts getting down, I mean, we still got some time. We've gone 3 hours before, but I don't know how far we'll go now.
We can last a long time.
We can go all night when it comes to talking wrestling.
I hope you die tonight, Barney Fag.
Me too. Let's put odds on when my heart will blow up.
Wait, Barney Fag?
I'm assuming dinosaur?
Well, almost got the shirt on.
It's not purple,
Oh,
it's blue.
it's Periwinkle. Oh, I guess it does. Gotcha. Big Ebola, ruin a wrestler. I like it.
Nice. Points.
Points, Julius.
One guy, one girl? Question mark.
We're from
Both
Chicago.
dudes.
Both dudes.
Wrestling's
Hey,
not
fatties.
fake.
Hey, Killzone.
I will rule you. I will rule you!
Wrestling's not fake. You are. George South rules.
I don't know who that is.
I don't know what George South is.
Brock Lesnar versus Rusev Lions Den match. What's a Lions Den match?
Owen Hart used to do those. It was their cage match, like the UFC type cage match.
Got you. Okay. I would like that. I think Rusev Lesnar would be a good match.
Yeah, Owen Hart and Ken Shamrock did those.
Big Papa Thump.
Big Papa
Points.
Thump. I like it. We're from Chicago. How far ahead are the writers due to social media and growth? I don't think they're. From everything I've ever read, like there's rewrites up to like an hour before Raw, so I think.
They said that Seth Rollins found out 15 minutes before he went out to cash in.
Yeah,
that
some shit like that. Let me see. I really like Itami too, but language. Yeah, I agree. Bucks, I think you're so right. Unless they put him with Heyman. Because who doesn't want to work with Heyman? Thanks for listening to haters.
Thanks for not listening to.
Oh, no problem, man. Bonesaw ready. Jerislow.
That's a good one.
I like that. What else you guys got? Ruin a Wrestler. We got Jerislow. What else do we have? We had some good ones.
We had some good ones.
Madam Rose.
That's just for real.
Dude, that's awesome. Stranger, I really like that. Madam Rose.
2 thumbs up.
The shit man Brett shirts. Brett, the shit man shirts. I like that. Chicago's God. In Punk we trust. We enjoy our CM Punk around here. Who won the fight between you?
Us?
Man, I don't know. He'll wreck me.
I'm not a fighter. I'm a lover, bro.
Me too. No. No. Give him the stink face. That's after. Oh, can't even say after midnight.
NXT replacing SmackDown would be sweet.
Yeah, there was a rumor going around, a vicious rumor that was not true. Big Slow.
Although I did hear that USA SmackDown's moving to USA,
Yes.
and also Tough Enough is going to be on USA.
Yeah, they are. That's right. Let's see.
Daniel Bryan versus Shawn Michaels in I missed it. Where'd it go?
I'll go check. But did you see AJ grab a handful of Paige's ass? No. Kind of wish I did.
Nice.
Ric Flair. I like that.
Michael Bag of Dicks Pole. Bag of Dicks is one of my favorite lines of like all time.
Yeah. Whoa.
Fart break skin.
Fart break skin.
Points.
We got the Big Ho, Michael Bag of Dicks Pole, Stinger. Devil needs cruiserweight title resurrected. That'd be great. Macho Man Forever. Hell yeah. Chris Daniel didn't tap Benoit. It was Kevin Sullivan.
Macho Man Forever.
Pardon me. We now unite John Cena.
In 16, right, yeah. Favorite ice cream flavor?
Gold medal ribbon from Baskin Robbins.
Nice.
Or sherbet. We can never go wrong with sherbet.
Man. Rainbow sherbet is the shit.
Hell yeah.
The rainbow sherbet from 31 Flavors?
Baskin Robbins.
Baskin Robbins, that's my favorite.
Let me see. Tough Enough isn't going to be on a network. I've heard that they wanted to get on a network, and there was interest from USA to put it on actual TV, so I think they're doing it.
Walrus Demon.
Matt Farty.
That's alright.
Meth Hardy for Jeff. 456 kid.
Adam Estrogen.
I like Madam Rose was still up there.
The Bushwhackers.
Hooker T.
Hooker T, that's a good one.
Bill Goldthird. Look at us. Sorry, Chris Hardwick.
2016 WWE Royal Rumble pay-per-view will be held at the Amway Center in Orlando.
I wish Chicago got some love. We don't get pay-per-views anymore. I don't think we have the capacity.
Yeah, we don't have the capacity that they're looking for.
Sleepy Spaceman met RVD at Outback Steakhouse before.
Was he eating a blooming onion?
I hope so. Oh, I met RVD with JPSL, and he's a cool guy.
He was stoned as hell, wasn't he?
Fucking right. we may or may not have hung out with him.
Cole316 says I just downloaded your ass.
Well, how do I download it? Show me. Let's see. Nothing better than a mid-match hearing Stone Cold. Oh, that was the best. Like the mock. Dirk Diggler.
That's a good one.
He's like, that's a good one. That was genuine.
I like that.
Was a good one.
I like that.
Dude, no, back in the day,
The
like
cock.
that's perfect timing. He's talking about the glass breaking, and we're talking the glass breaks. Cock Molesner. We are males. Hard to believe. What chick is coming for NXT next finale?
I mean, I think that Charlotte is the most ready.
Yeah.
But Bailey could go.
Bailey's right. I think Bailey could come. But
Sasha Banks has got the gold right now, so I don't see that happening. Although they seem to be pushing that Bliss.
Oh yeah, Alundra Bliss is
right.
Name?
So and then there's
the new chick
I didn't get to watch NXT this week.
If I'm not mistaken, anyone else see NXT? I think it was just a recap of the WrestleMania weekend shows.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Oh, so I didn't miss anything.
No, I thought the same. Cold Dust.
The Crack.
JBL. John Bangalad. Whoa. The
Rock and Cock Connection. I'll give you that one. That's good.
Let's see. The Drama Bowl.
When does the eating contest begin?
Do a pile driver to the other guy. Sasha Banks is badass. Yeah, I like Sasha Banks. I like her finisher. I like that whole little setup she does for her finisher.
Which is her finisher?
She does the crossface, but she does a move right before that. I can't remember right now, but
the knees in the corner.
No, I like that move too.
That's yeah. Right butt feet me whore.
Darren, give it to me young. Darren forever
Sasha
young.
stinks.
Sasha stinks. I like it. Triple H for life, you dumb fucks. Okay.
Okay, fuckbucker.
From the anonymous general manager. Doo-doo-doo, doo-doo-doo.
WWE network worth $9.99. I think it is.
I'd pay up to $14.99.
Actually, you said last week that you would pay $19.98.
$19.98. That's right. You're right. I gotta keep.
Fuck us.
Let's see.
Sable cable.
We've heard
Come on,
that
man.
already.
Come on.
You're better than
You're
that.
better than that.
Val Penis, I'm assuming that says. It's gotta be.
I live close to CM Punk and Maria. That's cool.
Who's Maria?
Maria.
Menounos?
No, Canales.
Maria Kanellis?
What was her name? The WWE.
Oh yeah, Maria Kanellis. Yeah.
Harlem Heat ran trains on Sherry.
Wow, I bet. Later, guys. Go Dust. Thanks for chilling, man.
You've been fun.
Give us a follow if you'd like. Sasha Banks is the champ. She would be next. I think they built Charlotte up for that. Like,
Yeah.
I think that's how it kind of goes with NXT. Like, they get their champ, they build them, and when they finally lose, they move on to their next life. They level up. Do the ziggle wiggle.
What's the ziggle wiggle?
I don't know, but I'd love to watch it. I love watching D-lists.
JBL.
They're fun to watch. JBL, I get it.
Arm wrestle, guys, please.
Said please. You were so nice about it, Mente. 187 on the motherfucker. We got any other notes over there you wanted to go over?
Let me see here. Talked about. Oh, actually, yes. Where are they gonna go with Mizdow? Because he has got so much heat right now.
Right.
But is he gonna just stay Damian Mizdow?
Yeah, I feel like he's trolling Miz still.
Yeah.
But like, when does he finally break free from Mizdow? Or is he... He can't be Mizdow for the rest of his career.
No, he cannot.
Like,
does he just go back to being Damian Sandow? Or does he... Like, what... That's the thing is like... the fans are loving him right now.
Right.
But how are they going to transition him away from the Miz?
Yeah, I don't know how that's going to go down. Let's see. Rollins is the future and deserves the belt, but far. I agree with you. The Bush Fisters. Wow. CM Punk, LaSalle, Illinois, Maria, Ottawa. Oh, okay. No, Freddie, I think you've mentioned that before.
I believe so.
That sounds familiar. But Punk's living in Bucktown right now. From last I saw, at least.
This guy just like stalks him.
Obviously. I'm in his window.
We're gonna go stalk him after the show.
Damian Sandow comes back. I think he's got to come back. They just can't keep.
But it's gotta be a repackage. It can't be the savior of the intellectual savior.
Right.
Because he's broken away from that.
So he's gonna lay off. Yeah, I think he's gonna lay off the act after Extreme Rules. He just has to.
Money in the Bank winner Sandow.
He already did it, unfortunately, and it did nothing for his career.
It did. Yeah, you're right.
He actually tanked. CM come. I'll take it. X-Wack. NXT was a tournament to see who fights. Yeah, in the Memorial Battle Royal.
Okay. Oh, I'll go back and watch that then. I didn't
Right.
get a chance to see that, and Atami won it.
Intellectual savior for real. Mike Penis? It's all fake.
Yo, fat kid, let me see your black. I'm assuming that's shoes.
Shows? Want to see my J's? What's up? Gamma 11s? I like Rey Mysterio, but I'm glad he's away from WWE now. I think he was getting too hurt already, and he was just injury prone. He wasn't the same anymore.
Right.
It definitely let Kalisto take over. He can do it. Viscerlex.
I feel bad for Cena bumped down on WrestleMania. His fame is.
The Jizz. K2 was underrated. Who was K2? You remember K2?
No.
I don't remember K2. Jog our memory, please. Shane, you've told me he's in Japan now, right?
I think he's
Or just on
doing,
his just
like,
different
he's
business.
doing promoting.
Yeah, he's not in the wrestling business anymore. He wanted out.
You think Aces and Eights would have lasted in WWE?
Probably not.
Nah.
I didn't like him in TNA. They had like a good month run and then it just got bad. Let's see. Fake, he was never injured. Okay. Vince and Cena sex tape for $9.99. I was about to say I'd watch it, but then I was like, no, I wouldn't.
What if they put it on the network, maybe?
Yeah, Rollins and Neville did have a botch it. Wasn't that on the top ropes? Oh, Kelly. She was an hottie.
Kelly.
I love Kelly. Rock
Callisto to win the next Andre the Giant Memorial.
Do it. Look at these two guys. Look at us. We're so pathetic.
Reigns versus Show at Extreme Rules. How y'all feel about that?
I think
Is that happening? Is it booked?
I think it's gonna happen. I just think it's
Lame.
yeah. Reigns is gonna go over. I'm not upset about it, but it's just, and I'm gonna sound like such a hypocrite because although I didn't want Reigns to win the belt, I think Reigns Big Show is a waste of Reigns. That's just me, and I don't know if that's hypocritical of me. Like I said, I don't want to hate Reigns. I don't hate him. I just didn't want him to see him win the belt because I think he still has a long way to go. But him versus Show makes no sense. Ronda's definitely. I mean, she may come next Mania, but I doubt that's even happening. Who's going to jail for killing someone? Kelly's underrated.
She was a cutie. I don't think she really had much talent.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I don't remember what the Ray going to jail. They said I don't remember her real action, her in-ring style. To tell the truth, I guess
And she always looked like she had a diaper in the ring.
Oh, it could have been match of the year candidate. Oh, it was a great match. Neville and Rollins. Kalisto versus Ray. Book it. Kalisto could carry Ray. He probably could.
They should use Reigns better. Agreed. But I think he needs a repackage.
Yeah, I kind of just wish Reigns would get away from his old Shield gimmick. That's his crutch.
There was a really important question that we missed there. Boobs or ass?
Boobs or ass? Are we gonna Billy Gunn it or are we gonna Dean Ambrose Titty Master it? See, they make everything about wrestling.
I gotta go boobs.
Yes, is my answer. Boobs or ass? Yes.
Not that I don't like ass. I'm just saying.
Take a diarrhea shit and smear it on the wall, Iron Sheik. Sheiky would do that.
You jabroni.
Vampiro's with Lucha Underground. I don't think he's with the Juggalos
announcing
anymore.
with them.
Yeah. Ray will definitely not be in WWE again. He'll come back for like some Hall of Fame stuff, but that's it. I think he'll definitely make Hall of Fame. Unless him killing someone is too not PG enough.
I'm tired of hearing about.
Yeah.
He didn't kill anyone.
Oh, he did. It was just some. It was literally, in every sense of the word, tragic accident.
Yeah.
In every sense of the word. It's a waste to put Reigns in a match. Yeah, we agree. Remember Eve twerking? Yes. That was all. She used to twerk right before her moonsault, her standing moonsault.
She had some talent in the ring.
Yeah. Vato, wrestling is not fake. You're fake, sir. Or ma'am. Where's Val Venus? Dude, find a picture of Val Venus nowadays. He looks like crap. He looks like he went on a 68-day coke binge.
Ambrose is getting slowly buried, sadly.
I don't think so. I've said it before. I think Ambrose and Wyatt are the kind of guys who aren't affected by losses.
Well, I think maybe we haven't really seen much of. Ambrose had that match against Cena the night after Mania, but we really haven't seen much of him since then.
Right.
I think he's still healing up because he took some pretty nasty bumps at Mania.
Yeah.
The Smeller twins. I like that one. Points.
Someone said hi from Germany. What's up, Germany? WrestleMania 32, all members of the Shield. Triple threat.
It looks wrong when a girl's ass is like drywall.
Yeah. John Morrison was wasted. I think so. He's doing fun stuff at Lucha Underground. He's gonna be in a badass trios match this upcoming week. I suggest watching. I want to snort the dust from Medusa.
Mullahs.
Medusa. Mullahs. Wow.
What happened to Billy Kidman?
I think he's an agent backstage, like Finley and Mercury and Noble are.
What happened to RVD? Well, actually, I just read something that RVD said is just. He said that they weren't using him.
Yeah.
And so that's why he felt like there was no room for him there.
Makes sense. I mean, he's still under contract though. Him versus Cena should have kept going as a feud.
Ambrose versus Cena?
Yeah.
I mean, if that would have ended with Ambrose with the U.S. title, I would say yes, please.
Hulk says saw Paige on Raw one night and she opened her legs and it looked like brown mustard. Awkward.
Alberto Del Rio, thoughts?
Good for him.
He was a good heel.
I thought he was a really good heel WWE. I haven't seen his Triple H stuff, but once again I saw him on Lucha Underground, and he's having really good matches. He was like in a bull rope match. It was dope.
Someone wanted to know if the Godfather's still champ.
The Godfather's still pimping hoes. Is the guy ZJ Gaming is the Godfather still champion? I like that.
Batman versus Donkey Punch.
Gardner said hello from Toronto first. Hello.
What up?
What up, Gardner?
I'm just going to address this right now. This is very important. If you're asking a question, it's a versus question, and it starts or ends with Batman, Batman always wins. Period.
You heard it here first. Let's see. Taz needs to come out of retirement. No, he doesn't. Taz needs to stay right where he is. I used to love Taz, but he's done. Where's Raven? I don't know. Looking for a free meal somewhere.
He does the cons, man.
Yeah, he does.
Where's Raven? He was right next to me at Comic-Con picking out some comics.
For real. Shelton Benjamin. I think Shelton Benjamin is one of the most underutilized, underrated guys WWE's ever had. He was such an athlete. El Burrito del Nacho Dorito. I like Nacho Doritos. What?
CM Punk walkout thoughts. If what Punk said in the Colt Cabana podcast is all true, first off, he got fired. He didn't walk out. Secondly, he had every right to walk away.
Right. SummerSlam main event. What do you see as a SummerSlam main event?
It's Rollins, Randy Orton.
No, for some next.
SummerSlam. I'm sorry. SummerSlam. Shit. I think Rollins is still gonna have the belt.
I think it's gonna be Rollins Reigns.
You think so?
Rollins Reigns SummerSlam.
I read something recently that it might be Brock, Reigns, and Rollins.
Triple threat.
Yeah.
Makes sense. Chuck Norris versus Batman. Batman. WWE stage, but when they get something that's good. Crypto Crossface. We like the Crypto Crossface. Oh yeah, Replay says WWE is staged, obviously, but when they get hit, it's real good. No doubt.
Sheamus and the Red Hair Bandits.
That should be his new stable.
He can have Rowan.
He can. Oh, did you see that they've been touring Europe and they were in Ireland or something like that? And Sheamus came out, and I think Balor came out and did like some kind of save. And like Sheamus put him over, and Balor had like the Irish flag.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and then Sheamus bro kicked him. I think that would have been cool to see.
You had it coming, fella.
Yeah, for real, fella. Met Booker T at a restaurant in Toronto. I've heard a lot of people say that Booker T is a really nice guy. What do you think about the Lucha Dragons? I like them a lot. Wow, that's. Hold on.
Punk fans said Punk walked out in January, fired in June.
Right.
He asked for time off and they didn't give it to him, so he did. You're right, he walked out, but they still fired him. He was still under contract.
Said Chuck Norris heard that.
Chuck Norris hears everything.
I mean, if I can get a SummerSlam contract, I'll do it. Fuck with credit to Prevail for freaking as person.
How would you book that match, Henry?
Our
Me and
match?
you, SummerSlam.
Lots of mayonnaise. Let the heat do its
No, bro.
job.
I say we go Diva style in a lingerie match.
Book it. Sheamus and Wade, future tag champs. I can see them working well together, but no.
Did Drew McIntyre pass away? Rumor or truth?
I haven't heard that at all, so I'm assuming it's a rumor.
I thought you were saying he's in TNA.
Yeah,
right?
I just saw him in TNA recently.
Unless it was his ghost.
The same ghost that pushed Owen Hart. I feel like sport, not acting. Okay. Where are they going with
I googled it.
Lana and Rusev storyline.
From what I've read, and this guy, from what I've read, Vince is really high on Lana and wants to like have her do her own thing. So
Like what? Did she wrestle?
I have no idea, but
General manager?
I don't know what the hell. She'll probably come out as some kind of general manager. Because like, and they've even teased the breakup like on TV and on her Instagram. She's like, no man will hold me down from what I want to do.
Right.
It was kind of lame. Amazing Red, Pusa. I like that. Cena done with Nikki Bella, her career would be over like Mickey James. I kind of think so. No, because the Bellas are kind of, their Bella brand is kind of a success in the WWE. Reigns, Rollins, Lesnar, and Rusev versus Bryan for IC belt at SummerSlam. I'm cool with that. Sheamus and heel Sami Zayn may work. It could.
Oh yeah, if you want to have the Red Bandits, I guess Sheamus and Sami Zayn and Eric Rowan.
Now I get you. Cool.
Undertaker forever.
YouTube Lana as a Florida State cowgirl. Oh, I've seen pictures. I'm not disappointed, but I will definitely YouTube that. Rusev and Lana bought a house. Yeah, they're legit together. I thought it was Florida though, not Nashville. Either way. When you think Sting will wrestle again?
I think SummerSlam. I think he's gonna wrestle at SummerSlam.
Yeah. Is Chris Benoit wrestling? Yeah, he's on Lucha Underground. You gotta check him out.
Really underground.
Really.
Manny Underfaker is okay.
I like it.
It's alright.
When I was a little younger, I used to think Undertaker was the funniest. Because I was super mature. The Undertaker.
Evil Jason wants to know, do we like the New Day? We've been saying that we think it sucks, but I like the whole clap or slap thing that's going on.
I like the heel turn.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. Mo, at least he QWERTY at home with interest to focus.
I have no idea where that's going.
Yeah.
Okay.
Fat guys like wrestling because it's the only sport we can do. I'm going to say it right now. I cannot wrestle.
Yeah, I can't wrestle either. I can't. Where they even come from? If you can smell what the cock is pooping.
No, thank you.
That sounds like a very bad venereal disease.
Neville needs to fight someone other than Axel.
He fought Seth Rollins.
Yeah.
That was a great match.
Yeah.
But I think they did fight again on SmackDown. And he faked his death.
What do you think about WWE passing on Kurt Angle?
I think it's kind of shitty. I would have loved to see Kurt Angle back in WWE. Like, to put that cap on his career.
I think that there were questions about his health.
Yeah.
That prevented them from signing him.
I definitely think so. Someone said, what do you think of Neville? I think he's got a really good shot at going far away.
Steve-O Knievel asks, do you think WWE will give Sting a title shot?
No way.
I
don't think so.
At 56 years old, no.
Someone asked how old Undertaker is. Undertaker's 50. Ziggler versus Neville, ASAP.
That would be a good match.
I'd definitely watch it.
UFC is a hump fest.
New TLC or nah? I would like to see a TLC match. Banners, shit. And admit you started download first.
What?
What download? I don't get what's happening.
Yeah, me neither.
Hold on, I gotta find out what this person's talking about. Let's see.
Fart Henry. Instead of Mark Henry.
I thought they wanted me to fart.
I miss 90s wrestling. We all do.
Yeah, we all. I think everyone just misses the Attitude Era, more specifically. Yeah, but Neville was never gonna be. Oh no, he definitely wasn't. No, but I just think it was a good look for Neville. Like he put on he was never gonna beat Rollins. You're absolutely correct. But that showed you he could hang with the WWE champ.
Right.
And it made you had to think, oh, this guy's legit, not just flippy shit. UFC confirmed something. I shit, I poop, and I poop. I lie, I shit. What's that?
I shit, I poop, I shit, and I poop. Good for you.
ZJ Gaming. I watch Impact here and there. It's kind of tough to watch completely, but they got good stuff going on. Once in a while they got good stuff. I can't knock it completely. They're trying.
Red Arrow move is insane. If that's the name.
Yeah, that's the name.
Yeah.
The Red Arrow. Yeah.
Yeah, it's awesome.
That's real dope.
Jeff Hardy ever go back to WWE? I seriously doubt it because of the drug problems that he's had.
Right.
But I think eventually the Hardys will get into the Hall of Fame.
Double H. That's me.
Actually, I envision one WrestleMania where they do the Hall of Fame and they put the Dudleys, the Hardys,
that'd
and
be so
Edge
cool.
and Christian in all together.
That'd be really cool. But Edge is already in. But anyway, I'll be honest. Wrestling is not getting any better. I mean, it's got its waves. That's the person that's been saying fuck wrestling. I mean,
Yeah, you know what?
It is what it is.
Like, we'll admit that there's a lot of shit in wrestling. But there's still, for us, there are moments in wrestling that give us goosebumps.
Yeah, it's the validation.
And that's all we're looking for.
Hargoth, thanks. We appreciate that. We usually stream every Friday night. I wasn't available last night, but give us a follow every Friday night, 10:30 Central.
Yeah.
We're on. Check us out. TNA will destroy.
Dude,
It's
honestly,
quite the opposite right now.
I never heard of Destination America
Never.
ever until they signed TNA.
Undertaker.
I just ate a pizza I found in my bathroom.
Those are the best kind.
Bathroom pizza.
Toilet pizzas. Dino Bravo was awesome. He looked sick.
Weasel versus Razor Shamon.
Shamoni. I like it. Some people who hate NWA are stupid. Yeah, it happens. Will Undertaker versus Sting happen?
They're talking about 32.
It's possible. I don't know exactly how. I think it's a very risky match to have because both can't really go in the ring anymore. So who's going to carry who? You can't.
They'll carry each other on the way out.
Right. Cocaine.
Trish or Lita? What's your answer?
I pick Lita. Hold on.
I was about to jump off this couch.
Hold on. I got the ultimate question for you.
All right.
Maybe it's not the ultimate question. I don't know.
Okay.
Lita or Batman?
Batman.
Shit, Batman. Wow. What a Batman mark.
Dude, I don't wear Lita gear on my freaking pants every day. Look at that.
Oh, that's true.
Every day, Batman.
Kane face turn is so obvious. Oh, no doubt. That's coming. I think Kane almost needs to retire soon. Him and Big Show. Cycle Sid was the shit, except for when he broke his leg.
And then that was the shit.
Hercules with the chains. I liked Hercules. Congrats on your vacation. Lita. We got another one. What's good, dogs?
AJP.
Podge, Pogie, what up, man? AJP. Trish 100%.
What are we talking? Are we talking looks? Are we talking wrestling overall? You know?
Here's a question for you guys. If you had to start your own company, what's your number one draft pick? Like, you start a new company, you can only take one guy and one girl. Who are you guys taking to start your new company? Who would you take?
Right now,
Sure.
I would take Paige,
Mm-hmm.
and you're gonna jump all over me, but I'd take Rollins.
Nice. Gee, I still...
Because then you've got, how old is Paige? 22.
Yeah, she's really young.
And you got Rollins is 27.
Yeah, they're super young.
You can totally establish yourself with those guys.
The imposter Ham Anderson.
Roman got fucked at WrestleMania. He should be champion. I think it played out the way it needed to play out.
Yeah.
Ambrose versus the Joker.
Who would say? That'd be a great match. Trish needed was the best beats off the material. I get you. Rollins and Charlotte. Cena to break Flair's record. I think Flair is definitely gonna break. I mean, Cena's gonna break the record eventually.
And fuck Batman 2, he's got more money.
Nice. Brock and Sasha Banks to start your company? Okay. What happened to RVD? He's just chilling.
Like this.
Yeah. That's another one. Rollins and Page is apparently... And I'm going to be a big mark here. I was going to pick John Cena. I know. And I do love Rollins, but I think if I'm starting a company, John Cena's one of the biggest names out there, other than Brock Lesnar. Appreciate that, guys.
Rollins or CM Punk? Dude, CM Punk.
CM Punk, but Rollins is getting there. Paige, Roman, Seth, John Cena.
Bray Wyatt and Sasha Banks.
That's a good one, too.
Alright.
Cena for the kids. Wu-Tang's for the kids. Let me see. Get the kids and you should be more. Ziggler and Paige.
First you get the Cena, then you get the kids, then you get the money.
Yeah. I like that.
Ziggler and Paige, that's a good one too.
Apparently Paige is the hands down diva of choice.
Yeah.
Prez, thanks Prez, appreciate it. Dude with the...
Looks like
public
a
masturbator.
public masturbator. Dude, sometimes you just get that feeling.
Greatest wrestling finisher.
Stunner.
He says Stunner. I think Sweet Chin Music's up there. I just like how quick it comes. You know, how quickly it can strike. How quickly it can strike.
Actually, to your point, I think the best Sweet Chin Music of all time was when NWO was in WWE and he hit Booker T with it.
Oh, yeah.
It was like he was standing there and then bam, Booker T was on the ground. You're like, what the fuck just happened? You had to watch it in slow-mo.
Mysterious says you take Taker and Paige.
But Taker can't wrestle anymore. I hate to say it.
No, he can't. This guy's Pod's saying you take Baylor and the Bullet Club. You can only take one. You can't take the whole Bullet Club. Everybody wants the Bullet Club. They're the best.
I just have a crush on Paige.
Yeah,
and many others.
Yeah, for real. So I just have a crush on Paige. There's just something about Paige. Like, she's not your prototypical hottie, but I just think she's super cool, and that's what makes her attractive. They should bring the pause right back. It's the Blue Meanie.
I'm sorry, who was that stranger?
Oh, let me get back to it. Curtis Asshole?
No.
Stranger Sir says something like that.
No, it was Scrotus Gay.
Oh,
and
nice.
you get all the points.
I like it. Double it. Oh man, my thing's so behind. Oh yeah, there's Scrotus Gay. Let me see. Greatest finisher is the Worm. Bill Gates, best finisher? Oh, I'm not sure. Oh, Hell's Gates. Hell is a bad word apparently because it's blocked out here on my stream. Canadian Destroyer is such a good move, but so little people can pull that move off. It's so dangerous. Let's see. Just because you watch UFC, blah, blah, blah.
STP Bones, you have gone too far when you talk about Santa being fake.
What?
That's too far.
That's too much. I have many feelings, and you have hurt every last one of them.
Dude, I thought you said you were dead inside.
Exactly. Is the Hurricane still wrestling? No, Hurricane's not wrestling anymore. I think he's got a wrestling school. Somebody lost this, Julius. All three wrestling companies are great. For me personally, the more wrestling companies, the better, man. I like a little bit of column A, a little bit of column B, and all that other stuff. Give me options. Because if you don't like WWE, guess what? They're not the only game in town. There's so much happening. You just have to do a little bit of work to find it. WWE is just the most convenient.
Roman will win Money in the Bank and return the favor match. Watch, I see it coming.
That could happen.
Okay.
King of Kings, I see that. I never even thought of it, but yeah.
Demolition Ever Hall of Fame.
with Crush or no?
I don't understand what the deal with Demolition is. Why they're still not in. I don't get it. These guys are just talking. Stunner is the best finisher. That's what you said. STB Wrestling ain't. Oh, okay. Sweet Chin Music.
Chatterbait with interest for sale at home.
Who doesn't want to do a chatterbait? Someone said the Sweet Chin Music of Shelton Benjamin, Incredible Hulk. Dude, that was one of my favorite Sweet Chin Musics of all time. No, we don't want to break this fine pizza table.
Thank you.
Glacier's Kick. Oh, I missed it. Let me go back. Something about Glacier's Kick. Thought of appointed mods. We usually have a moderator, but he's not around right now, and we're just kind of slacking on it. Sorry if the trolls bother you guys. I understand that could be distracting to some. So
We invite it. We don't.
we do invite it, but you're right. I see how it's. So just because we don't give a shit about it doesn't mean it does distract other people. So we might actually have to start moderating. That makes sense because I rather have people that want to chill and talk with us. You know
And
what I'm
yes,
saying?
Hurricane is still wrestling. He wrestles for Omega.
I didn't know that. But that's
Is that-
that's the wrestling school that they all started. Hurricane, the Hardy Boys.
The Hardys, right?
Yeah.
That's what I was. Because did Matt, one of his original characters was Omega, wasn't it?
I'm not sure. I think it was something like that though.
Power bombing.
Powerbomb, damn it! By the way, Canadian Destroyer was the best finisher. That's what I said. It was a great move, but not many people can pull it off.
Hi guys, I'm drunk.
What up, Alex? Or me, Alex?
Mix
Alex. There you are. I killed the moderator. He's gone.
No.
Bye. Julius, take it easy. Thanks for chiming in. Subscribe, follow, all that fun stuff.
Best finisher, the pedigree.
I like it.
I like Steph's pedigree.
Oh, Glacier's Kick, Shelton Benjamin Super Kick, or Sweet Chin Music. Sweet Chin Music.
Sweet chin all the way.
I like Shelton's Kick. I don't remember Glacier's Kick. So I just gotta go Sweet Chin Music.
Will there ever be a company to give WWE a run for their money?
I don't think so, unfortunately. Not anytime soon. I think WWE's biggest competition is NXT. Because they're funded by them. Jeff was Willow. That started...
Celtic Cross ended Jamie Noble.
Oh, was Willow that like an Omega character? Okay, makes sense. Because all those guys, that's that they always talk about back in the day is Omega this, Omega that.
Right.
That's like their clan. That's like their clique. Thought on Shane O'Mac coming back. I don't think Shane O'Mac is coming back.
Yeah, I don't think he's interested in it.
Okay, whatever.
Watching wrestling is like watching a soap opera. So gay. We like our stories.
I like my stories. Best finisher ever is Flow by Raven. Simply, he hit it fast. There's DDT? Oh, even Flow? I'm assuming that's his DDT. I would take Dolphin AJ Lee. That's a good one to
But
start.
AJ's retired.
Yeah. Let's see. New Zealand in the house. What up, The Real AK? The WCW did a run Monday night. Did they run 4-hour long shows?
Wait,
Did
WCW
WCW
did
do-
run Monday night for how
For-
long? Oh,
Oh,
they were they had the ratings for a while.
I don't know the exact number, but it was a long time. Like 36 weeks or something like that, or 56 weeks. It was over a year, I believe.
Jake the Snake's DDT. That was
Yeah.
a good finisher.
Dude, something about Jake the Snake's DDT just made it look so cool.
Natural disasters ever in the Hall of Fame. I don't see that happening.
Drew Gallows. I'm not sure you're talking about Drew Gallows. There's a Luke Gallows and a Drew Galloway. Drew Galloway, maybe you're saying? I don't know who Drew Gallows is.
Can you do a frog splash?
No.
It depends on what we're talking about here. Like if I was in a bouncy house, I think I could pull it off.
Smoke Monkey. Is GFW ever going to get off the ground, though? The Global Force Wrestling, I'm assuming you're talking about? Does Jeff, like, I know they did something at Wrestle Kingdom, but it wasn't officially theirs. That's Jeff Jarrett's thing he's trying to come up with.
Oh, he's working on a new thing, huh?
He's working on his own promotion, but the only thing they've done so far, it's been talked for like 2 years, but the only thing they've done is they had like GFW presents like a match at the Wrestle Kingdom.
Gotcha,
So it's just
gotcha.
like,
Okay.
I don't know what exactly they did.
Sandow's elbow of disdain.
The Kobito Akiyetsu, whatever it was called. One person said it doesn't matter if AJ's retired. I guess she can be around. One person who I wouldn't start a company is Zack Ryder. Oh,
Diamond Cutter was a great finisher.
that was cool. Hurting though, Michael. Michael Cole jumping out of his shoe was the best. Yeah, that's why I can't do the frog splash. Didn't see Raw this week. What did I miss?
You missed a triple threat with that Randy won to seal the deal for him facing Rollins at Extreme Rules. Neville had a match with Rollins, which was pretty sweet.
Really good.
Miz and Mizdow fought each other, and Summer Rae got smooched.
Who's Summer Rae kiss?
She got smooched by Damien after he
Oh yeah,
beat up on Miz.
I seen it.
I think Bray Wyatt called out Sting. Oh, this is another thing I was gonna mention. Is Curb Stomp out of nowhere the new RKO out of nowhere?
Have you been calling it like that?
Yes.
Really? Okay,
Yeah.
that's cool. I don't think it's gonna happen, but I'll fuck with dude. The dude 6ix9ine says top 5 performers of all time. Man, that's rough.
Performers.
Because you got great performers, man. Steamboat, Flair, Shawn Michaels.
I mean, I think HBK is your number one in-ring performer, bar none.
He can be. I agree. Lesnar, I met. He is legitimately scary. I agree. I think Lesnar, and I said it before, is one of those legitimate, tough, scary guys.
Ooh, I hear Cena's music.
But he was a doctor of thugonomics then.
I'm just mixing it up a little.
Yeah, no doubt. Lesnar scared the shit out of me when I was a nice guy, though. Yeah, like I said, I wouldn't want to fuck with Lesnar. Let's see what else.
The shit I hear about where, like, he had a hard time finding sparring partners when he was in UFC.
Okay.
Like, he just would destroy guys.
But what is this? What about Reigns, McCullough, and Sakota suing WWE? Sakota, I'm not sure who Sakota is or what kind of suing is going on. Oh, wait, Sakota, isn't that the doctor?
The one that's suing CM Punk?
Possibly, I'm not sure. Lesnar looks like a special needs kid.
Prez Manny asks worst finisher, and I'm gonna do this. I have an answer for you, and it's just because it makes it like I don't know how it's a finisher, although I always loved Santino. What was it called? The Cobra?
The Cobra.
How is that a finisher? I'm gonna push you. I'm gonna push your chest.
The Cobra Strike. Because it was a Cobra biting you, bro. Leg drop. That was a pretty bad finisher. Next pay-per-view is Extreme Rules.
How do y'all feel about Rey Mysterio's situation? I feel bad for Rey. I mean, obviously, condolences to the dude's family and everything like that. But I mean, people are saying he freaking killed somebody, and it was a tragic accident that happened. I'm using your words in the ring, and I mean, it's unfortunate, but it wasn't his fault.
Yeah, it wasn't Ray's fault. It's unfortunate, and it could happen to anybody. Like, look how long he's been doing the 619 and how many times people had to fall into the ropes. It was just a bizarre accident.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Cobra Strike. Rollins is an Orton wannabe. It's not a bad person to want to be, man. A lot of people forget that Orton was a complete badass back in his day as a legend killer. Thoughts on WrestleMania 32 heavyweight champ? I can't even call it this far down the line. Axel rules.
The Worm versus the People's Elbow.
Oh, the Worm, dude. I gotta say the Worm was worse. Y'all favorite wrestlers?
It's Rico, don't lie.
Oh, hell yeah. That's why my hair's getting long. I gotta wait till Rico to cut my hair.
I wrestle under the name Buck Naked.
Hell yeah, you could be the third book.
It's Costanza.
Best match ever. Go. Sheesh.
The Cobra struck a nerve in the neck. It does knock you out.
Obviously. Neuro would know.
Best match ever. Go. I said it before. I'll say it again. And I rewatched it about a month ago, and I still agree. WrestleMania 3, Steamboat versus Macho Man. Great match.
I can't call it a favorite match. The masterpiece was wasted. Yeah, he was a big guy. He could have done stuff. Speaking of waste, what's David Otunga doing? He's still hired by WWE. Do you think they keep him around by the chance that his wife maybe wants to do something sometime?
It's possible.
Like, hey, does she want to sing the national anthem? Stink face. Because Hogan's leg drop or people's elbow. The worst finisher ever.
I would say the leg drop over the elbow.
I guess.
Stink face? Was that a finisher?
Rikishi used to do it in the corner. Where
I know, but that wasn't his finisher.
No,
though.
no. Axel, like 50 people, never eliminated from him. Yeah. He's still in the Royal Rumble.
No, Snoop threw him out of the ring.
True. He's the LV World Champ going into Mania. I hope so. Is Betty White wrestling? Yeah, she's going to be on NXT.
Best rivalry.
Lot of good rivalries, man.
I'll give you one. WCW versus the WWE.
Yeah.
That's the best rivalry.
It's a great rivalry.
The Monday Night Wars.
Chris picked Steamboat Savage as well. Best WrestleMania ever? Possibly 17. Maybe I'm getting ahead of myself and saying 31.
Otunga is one of the WWE's lawyers.
Is that legit though? Is he literally one of their lawyers?
I mean, I know he has a law degree.
Right. He's saying best rivalry. He says WWE versus WCW. Stone Cold Vince McMahon. It made an entire era. Best submission ever.
Best submission.
I really like submissions.
Crossface chicken wing.
Crossface chicken wing. Good old Bob Backlund.
Crippler crossface. I mean, you could go old school.
A classic
too.
like the figure four.
I was just about to say that.
What's wrong with the pillow?
The original Walls of Jericho.
Yes, the Lion Tamer.
Not the freaking basically the crab that he does now.
Right, that's just.
But when
crab.
he planted the knee in the back of the dude, that looked like it seriously hurt.
Yeah, they had to. He had to stop doing it because it was hurting people. Thoughts on Eric Bischoff? I thought Eric Bischoff should have came out at WrestleMania.
You two have bra and panties match.
The
That's booked for SummerSlam.
SummerSlam. Oh, the Kimura lock. Yeah, that's a dope one.
Best rivalry: Punk versus Jeff Hardy.
I didn't care for it.
This didn't really.
It was good.
It wasn't, but it was. There was not a real. That was short lived.
Yeah, Regal stretch. I do like the Regal stretch. Axel's moveset is garbage. He doesn't got much of anything going on. Other than don't change the channel.
I don't understand what they're doing with him and why he's doing a Hulk Hogan gimmick when he is Mr. Perfect's son.
Right.
I was just talking about this on Monday. I was like, why are they not like using that and like do some videos of him like shooting free throws, like the old school Mr. Perfect stuff, and then like he could have a catch for. I'm still working on it, so it's not perfect yet, but like perfect. But like, you know, he could be like perfect.
Right.
What else would you expect from perfection or some shit like
He's
that?
missing something, and that way he doesn't get over it.
When does ECW come on?
ECW.
It comes on the network for just $9.99. You can watch it anytime you want.
Buck asked if we ever heard of Buck Nasty. Are you talking about Dave Chappelle of the Player Haters? Because if that's so, then absolutely. And
Rings of Saturn.
That was good. I liked it. Somebody said Paige Tap Out, the PTO. I like that finishing move she does.
Yeah.
I think it's really good.
Yeah.
I liked AJ's finisher.
The Widowmaker?
Yeah, the Widowmaker, the Black Widow.
Eddie's Three Amigos, always copied.
It was fun to watch. I like the Three Amigos.
He was the first one to do it, for sure.
I think I'm pretty sure Eddie kind of made it popular and fun, right? I cheat, I steal. And he's watching. What's up, Eddie? Give him a shimmy.
Oh, you didn't know?
Your ass better call. Let's see, A-Train, Torture. I like A-Train's Torture Rack. I don't remember, but I like the Torture Rack in general. Y2J Punk told great stories. I did like the rivalry.
kill switch was
Yeah.
awkward. I liked it.
I always thought it was awkward too.
Did you?
The whole setup of it, and it just seemed like a lot of work.
To me, it seemed like it could hurt him just as much as it could hurt the
I
dude
agree.
he was giving it to.
I watch Ring of Honor as much as we can. I'm not signed up for their monthly subscription or whatever, so I don't get their TV, but I try to watch as much as I can. I really enjoy it. I read and keep up with it as much as I can.
Best WrestleMania Undertaker match. I would have to say it was probably the second HBK match, the HBK retirement match.
I don't remember exactly which one, but I definitely think it was like an HBK match. I don't know if it was the first or second, but some of them were really good. Charlie Haas submission. I don't understand. I don't know what the Charlie Haas submission is. The Impaler. Miss Elizabeth Doe.
Fuck you, Liam. Axel rules.
We got an Axelmaniac.
Randy Orton versus Big Show. SummerSlam 2013. Worst match ever.
That is bad. Oh yeah, the Tajiri's move. That was on the ropes though. I did enjoy that move. Best diva ever, Lita. We're just gonna give it to her every time now. Ascension's
Fall of Man.
I like the finishing move. I like it. I dig it. It's tight. Dude,
Like Enzo Amore.
I love
Best
Enzo.
on the mic. He's great.
Bada bing, bada boom. We're this guys in the room. How you doing? Let me see. No,
SAWFT. Soft.
Enzo's the man. I love everything about Enzo.
House of Pain.
I just don't remember what it was.
That was the name.
I'm gonna check it
House
out.
of Pain.
Jump up, and get down. Oh,
Undertaker versus Khali, my fave. For reals.
That's a troll. Apparently, you can put up poll questions from the app, but
Okay.
we're good now. Let's see, House of Pain. I'm looking it up.
Remember when Big Show wrestled the one-legged fan?
Zach Gowen? Is that what you're referring to? Let's see, Charlie. Mouse.
Red Arrow, Phoenix, or Shooting Star Press? Dude, Red Arrow is just freaking unbelievable.
It is. I like the Phoenix Splash though. Or if you guys are watching on Lucha Underground, Prince Puma does like a 620 or a 7 whatever, like full cannonball rotations and ends it kind of like a senton bomb. It's ridiculous the rotation he gets. A Lodi or Hurricane all day. I like the Hurricane.
Brother, it's almost, I think it's about that time that we wrap things up.
Alrighty. Yeah, we're starting to slow down here. We've been on for almost 2 hours, 2.5 hours. Check us out next Friday. We're gonna be on 10:30 Central Standard Time.
And as always, you can email us at wrestlingtalkandrandomness@gmail.com. You can catch us on the tweets. You got Hank312 over there.
Thank
And
you too.
Incidental Nerd right here.
For sure.
Thanks for joining us.
Yeah.
It was lots of fun.
Follow, subscribe, maybe even tell a friend. We'll be back next week, guys. Thanks for hanging with us. Later. Now the awkward moment till we go off.
Okay.
We're still on.
What do I do?
It's so awkward. They see us being natural. Stop broadcast.